Hi there, it's Michelle Sleeper. Um, Something's been on my mind in that um, I really want to show more love and more kindness in my life and on my channel. And so I'm gonna be starting a random act of kindness or happy mail, let's say, like once a week, and I'll do a drawing of those that participate in the chat, and we'll send just a little gift, like something I make or something that I purchase, and just to let you know that you are indeed thought of and appreciated. So let's get started with the live, and let's try to have a good time. Hopefully everyone's having a good evening tonight and things are going well for you. Always make sure when you come into my live, please always make sure that you put at least one comment in. I know I have a lot of good friends who are lurking um, in the shadows or the in the chat, but um, go ahead and say hi. I'm glad you're here, and I just wanted to tell you that. So, and then the same goes if you watch the replay. Please leave a message in the comments and just say hi or something, and you'll be entered into the giveaway or the sharing of kindness that way too. So let's get started and have some fun tonight. Let's talk about. Oh, I just saw something just before I came on. For first time ever in my life, I got a I got a message from Kohl's department store that they were offering crochet hooks. Kohl's department store. That is like the weirdest thing I've seen for a while. But so I put them in my cart. So if I get one of those 30% off coupons, I'll go ahead and get it if I can get the discount on it. But I think they're $14 for 11 hooks. They looked like they had ergonomic handles. I'm not sure what brand. They're probably just an off brand, but we shall see what they turn out to be. Hi, Rosalie. Hey, Noni. Hi, Becky. Oh, let me put the thing up. Oh, no, that's not it. I feel like I'm discombobulated at the moment here. Let's see. And anyone's welcome to come up. Yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit with my YouTube family, which I mean, a lot of you have become family to me, so dear, and I'm so glad you're here.
Good Lord, I'm a
Hi. Oh, you're at a different angle tonight.
I'm trying to hide my double chin. Hi, honey, Becky, and everybody. That popped up, and I thought, oh God, who's that hag in there? And that's me. That's who it is.
I got soap in my hand. It's like water and water and water. And oh gosh, good thing my body's reacting to it and watering.
You know what I do all the time is I got these rough old fingers.
Yeah, me too. They help pull the yarn out and stuff.
Yeah, they do snag it. Lord.
Oh man.
I feel like I've been run over by a train.
Yeah.
But you know why
Yeah.
I feel that? Because I got diabetes. I feel like I've been run over a train because I'm used to eating all kinds of food by now.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's like,
at least you got a chance to turn around and
I know,
just
but
take
I'm
real good care
hungry.
of yourself.
I'm hungry.
I
Colin's
love you,
making me a
Becky.
steak. Colin's making me
Oh
a
man.
steak, a pork steak, and I never really eat pork steaks, but I'm so hungry. And he got me salad stuff, and he got me the low calorie dressing. It's low and I got sugars or nothing like that in it. But
Yeah. Yeah.
they told me I could eat 11. I don't know if it's 11 grams or 11 whatever of sugar a day, but I eat a
Mm.
yogurt and it was, then I looked, oh, carbohydrates, that's what it is. And then I saw it was 17 and I went, oops. But my
No,
vitamins,
you
I
have to
hope,
get that
oh God,
0. I don't know if they put sweetener in there or what, but but they cost over $1 for those.
I know. Oh my God, there's 3 grams of carbohydrate in my. No, Kim said he never even he would eat so he ate anything, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to die. Um, my my
Yeah, we don't want that.
uh, I can't die. Michelle just got monetized. Um,
Yeah, we got this in a.
yeah. Uh, it says my vitamins have 3 grams of sugar.
Oh,
Yeah,
so yeah, see, everything has sugar in it.
everything.
Things you wouldn't even dream of have sugar in it. So
And the uh the dietitian called me. Did I tell you that I was on the phone yet?
no,
The dietitian called me. Well, Medicare. I had to go. I got a phone call from Medicare because they turned in, hello everybody, and
Hi, Susanna.
because I need a blood checker because I had a blood sugar checker, but I ran out of those strips that I'd always check
Uh
my
huh.
blood anyway because I was hypoglycemic. And anyway, the Medicare called so they can get me send me one, and they'll send me. I have to pay for the strips, I think, and if that's the case, there shows they're $63. I can't
They're expensive.
I can't pay $63 a month for strips. That's my yarn money.
Yeah, and um,
I mean, the blood checker would be free, but the 63, but wouldn't they be? But I don't know if they'll
you would think
cover.
the first ones would be free at least.
Yeah,
Either
my
that or
dad
you
had
have to
a
go to the doctor and have it done. And
yeah, my dad had a checker, and my brother-in-law my brother took it, but that was 8 years ago. But she said that she might have another one down there, but I don't know if I guess it was. She said Dad had 4 or 5 of them, but I'll get it worked out. I ain't gonna worry about it.
yeah, yeah, it'll work out.
But no
So
more Whoppers. No more. I can't. Dog, dang it. Dog, got it. I can't have no more little Debbie's. I'll die.
no more little Debbie's.
Show me the dietitian told me to have orange juice in the refrigerator all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I was thinking when she said that? You remember that movie Still Magnolias?
Yeah,
Do you remember when that girl was in the beauty shop?
yeah,
She was drinking, she started having a seizure, and her diabetes, her sugar had dropped, and her mom was making her drink the orange juice.
yeah.
Oh, Becky says Walmart be cheaper if I bought strips there. Oh,
Oh,
it'd be cheap.
that's
Well,
good
I
to
don't.
know.
So, are you diabetic, Becky? So I don't know. I'll get some, but I'm going to worry about it. Right now. I got the
Mm.
chills though. Colin,
Yeah, I brought my sweatshirt along just in case I needed it.
Colin had
It
that.
was like the sky opened up today and the rain was pouring.
Yeah, it's got real cool outside. I was out there about
Mm.
11:30, and it was really, really warm. And now it's like the temperature's dropping.
Yeah, I wanna work
Rosie,
or
if you're here,
hear.
come on up. Come on up, Rosie, honey.
Yeah, come on up.
Anybody else? Don't leave us.
Anyone's welcome.
Oh, your
Well,
husband
her
was? Oh,
husband was, yeah.
yeah, well, I was told you're never going to be diabetes because you're fat all over. That's what my nurse practitioner told me. People that are fat all over, they don't become diabetic. Well, I'm diabetic now since yesterday.
Yeah.
And geez, but I knew something was going on because I was, I know, no more little Debs. I was craving some of the weirdest stuff, wasn't I, Colin? Because my doctor asked me, have you been craving stuff in the last 3 months? Weird stuff. And I said, yeah, I was craving weird stuff. Almost put pickles in my ice cream. And
Mm.
he goes, oh, like, remember how they used to say women pregnant ate pickles and ice cream? But I mean, I was eating the weirdest sandwiches.
Mm.
But I kept feeling like I couldn't get enough salt. Like I just
Oh.
wanted to eat salt, eat salt, eat salt. And I just was craving stuff. I was craving like salt, and what she told me was, and I lost weight 3 different times.
Mhm.
Remember
Yeah.
how I was losing that weight 3 different times when I went to the doctor?
Yeah.
But when I went yesterday, I gained 12 pounds. I gained 12 pounds.
I
And
wonder if it's the sodium from the sodas
well,
or
that's what
just
they
the.
thought. That's what they thought.
Yeah. Hey,
So anyway,
Cynthia.
get up here, Cynthia. Get up here, Rosie.
Come
And
on up. Come on up,
anyway,
Rosalie and Cynthia.
so anyway, I was craving weird stuff. I was just really hungry. Like I felt I could eat
Fat
something.
people do get diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know fat people do get diabetes. I know. But my doctor would say usually, yeah, yeah. My doctor, but I mean, I never thought, I mean, I was 62. I thought, boy, I'm not going to get it. No, well, here
Okay.
I am. And anyway, yeah. But there is a lot of people that don't get diabetes. But anyway, he said usually it's people with a big belly, skinny arms, skinny legs. You can usually tell, like, hi, Mama Cookie. You can tell, like, the body make, well, honey, I got fat everywhere. I got fat, fat, fat. And so the dietitian lady said, oh, well, see, I'm on a drug called, we can talk about, but we can, it's not more metformin, it's glimepiride or something like that. It's only 1 milligram. But
Mm. Hi, Mama Cookie. Oh my gosh, it's nice to see you.
yes. My mother-in-law asked if I was going to get that shot in my stomach. I said, "Are you crazy? I wouldn't get that if they told me it was a matter of life or death.
Oh, lemons.
I don't want that." Cindy, lemons have a lot of great benefits for diabetics. Yeah, my A1C was 7, but they say anything over 6
Mm.
6 or 6.5 or whatever.
Hi,
7
Shatika.
is considered type 2 diabetes, so mine was 7. But now I got to worry about if it gets too low. And now it's not spelt like that. It's spelt GLIMEPIRIDE, 1 milligram. Take in the morning and do not have coffee
Mm.
with it. Well, they might as well.
Hi, Julie.
If I can't drink my coffee, I ain't taking that medicine. Because yeah, this fat girl ain't going without her coffee. No, no. What you been doing, Mama Cookie? I hope Brenda gets her booty over here. I'm hoping Brenda
Mm-hmm.
will join us.
Oh yeah. Have you been finding mushrooms and stuff, Mama
Yeah,
Cookie?
because my husband said he can't find any. He hasn't found any morels or
Oh,
anything as much rain as we've had. Usually,
oh, cinnamon.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know cinnamon does, but heck, I can't eat cinnamon because I can't have a cinnamon roll. I don't care.
Oh no, those cinnamon rolls,
I
Noni.
know I made those cinnamon rolls the other day.
I'm just thinking, what did she eat? What did she eat?
Yeah. Well, it says that
Mm.
the medication, it not to drink coffee. There's Cynthia, not to drink coffee when you're on the medication.
Hi
I'm
there.
sorry. I am having my coffee. Because coffee decreases the effect of the diabetes medicine, while coffee
Hi,
will
Becky.
coffee has the effect on pain pills makes them work better.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I am totally, I got Bengay
There we
laying
go.
here, water, and all kinds of pills. I am definitely an old hag. Got my Bengay, my toe clippers, my pills.
Be careful of your feet now too.
Well, I've been stepping on nails and glass for months and years, and still,
I know, me too.
Oh wow.
Oh.
well, Kenny,
I'm diabetic. I don't take insulin, but I've been on the pills for probably 8 years now.
what do you take? Do you take metformin or do you take
I take
glimmerpride?
I take glipizide and metformin, low doses of both, but the
Yeah,
combination works good for me.
this one is a 1 milligram,
Mm.
and
I
just
told
getting
him I
old.
wanted the cheap stuff. As long as it worked, I didn't care if it was old fashioned.
Yeah, he didn't put me on metformin because he said how many times you go to the bathroom in a day, and I said lots. He said, "Well, we don't want metformin. I don't need that."
You don't want
Scooter,
metformin for
scooter
why?
medicine, huh? Because it can
Why
cause
did
you to
you
have
say?
stomach upset and diarrhea. Well, I always have.
Hi,
I don't
Carrie.
no problem
Hmm.
going there. You know that.
I remember now. I did have diarrhea, but she said stay with it if you can tolerate it, and it'll go away, and it did. And since then, I've been on it like 6 or 8 years.
What was your A1C when they diagnosed you?
Um, it was 6.5, but back then
Okay.
they wanted it to be 5 or lower,
Yeah,
and
anything
now they
below.
want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now they want it to be like it could be 7 and be okay.
Well, mine's 7, and they told me I'm diabetic.
Well, you are because it's
Yeah, mine
over.
was 7. And when Kim became diabetic, his was a 9. And he drinks beer every single day, and he
Mm.
don't have no diabetes now.
I'll be darned.
So he told me to start drinking beer with him and the other stuff. And
That's funny because my husband used to drink a lot of beer and he's not diabetic, and
ugh,
everybody in his family is. So maybe
ooh,
that's the maybe that's the secret.
1,000 milligrams. Whoa. Yeah, mine is just 1 milligrams, but that may be different because some medicine. Let me make sure it's milk. Oh
Yeah,
God, where did
Julie.
our hostess? Well, where'd you go? Oh, sorry, I'm
Gone
not.
Yeah,
and gone. Where'd
Julie.
I
My
go?
my metformin is
There we go.
500.
This was
Mm.
So
take one
it's twice a
tablet by
day, so
mouth.
that's 1,000.
Yeah, this
Mm.
says
Hey,
take
Rosalie.
one tablet by mouth once a day in the morning, and it's 1 milligram, and yeah, 1 milligram. One.
Well, we're having a problem with mine because my fasting in the morning's great. It's between 85 and 100, but my A1C is almost 7, and then she doesn't understand why one can be
Well,
great and the other one can be high. So,
he
Oh.
checked my blood yesterday, and my blood was 76. My hemoglobin, my not hemoglobin, my sugar was 76
oh
on the
well, see,
meter,
that's yeah,
but the A1C was 7.
yeah. See, that's what I'm going through. The
Yeah,
fasting's good, but the other is a little bit as high. Of course, now they've raised the standards that, it used to be if it was over 5, you were diabetic. Now it's over 6, you're diabetic
yeah.
or something.
Well, they said, and then 6.5 is 6 is pre-diabetic. 6.5 is 6.5, 7 and above is type
Ah,
2 diabetes. Mama Cookie, what do you take, hun? Do you take the shot? But they asked me at the doctor if I wanted to take that. Yeah, take
Mm.
that one shot that they're doing that.
Oh, the
Everybody's
Ozempic.
crazy about Ozempic, and I said no, I do not. They said, well, you don't need a shot. You just need to take a pill. And I wouldn't take that shot for nothing in the world. I know people that are taking it just to lose weight. I don't care.
Mm.
No, I ain't putting none of that crap. But then my doctor came back. Well, my nurse practitioner came back in because they had to talk to me first, and then he said no, she doesn't want that,
yeah.
and I do not want that. No,
Yeah,
I will
some
not
people
be.
are taking that diabetes medicine just to lose weight. And
Yeah,
I can see why, because she put me on it and I was sick as a dog for the whole 7 weeks. I wouldn't take it any longer.
Well,
Mm.
um, one of my nieces, a friend of hers, she's a registered nurse and she wanted to lose weight. And she was like 150 pounds overweight and she wanted to lose weight. So the doctor gives her, she wasn't diabetic, but the doctor gives her that Ozempic. And she's taken it. And about on the second month of taking it, she, her husband, she got up. Her husband heard her getting up. And she didn't come back to the bedroom to start getting dressed to go to work. And she was passed out in the
Mm.
bathroom, and they had called the ambulance and she was in a coma for a month and a half,
Oh
and they
my
said
God.
that Ozempic, and of course they said it had to be from that nobody should take that unless they're diabetic. Mama Cookie says just not, j- I can't read. Now I just do natural health care for my diabetes, lots of lemon,
Yeah,
cinnamon,
lemon's good.
turmeric.
Lemon's good.
Mm.
Yeah, only thing about lemon is I hate to drink lemon or orange juice because it always makes my teeth feel funky. I don't want to lose my, I don't want to lose my tooth first yet. So
Mm.
yeah, I don't know, but diabetes
And
makes,
hot tea with lemon is super good to
yeah.
me.
I love lemon flavored, like lemon pie, that
Hmm.
all that stuff. But you know, maybe that's why my back tooth is cracked so easy. I'm not that front tooth cracked so easy because I'm no telling how long I've had it. What?
Mm.
You just watched a what short? Oh, Pam. Oh, okay. But yeah,
Well, that's all manageable. I mean, if that's all, and you can treat it with, something, and it's not terrible. It's better
yeah,
than some of the alternatives to really being sick, like kidney failure and all that kind of stuff
Yeah.
that so many people are going through right now.
Right.
yeah. Kim don't, he eats the worst foods I've ever seen, and he drinks that beer. And he uh he was in the hospital in St. Louis, and they told him he had diabetes, and I don't know how many years that we he took metformin and sick as a dog. And then he
Mm.
checked his blood sugar one day because it was always like 200 and over, and he checked his blood sugar and it was like 110, and he said, "Well, my blood sugar ain't been that low in a long time." So then he went for his, when he got had to do his uh when they get hurt at work, what's that called? It's like disability, um,
Workman's comp.
workman's comp. When he went to do that thing, they did a blood test and they said, "Are you taking metformin?" He said, "Yeah, I'm a diabetic." I said, "No, you're not." And I mean,
Mm.
he goes, "Well, that's because it don't show and nothing shows up. Your A1C and all this don't show up." And he said, "Well,
Hi,
that's because I take
Nifty.
metformin." And they said, "No, it's not. You're not diabetic." So he's like,
Ah,
"Whoopee, give me the beer." But he,
Mhm.
I guess I'm the host tonight. Hello.
Yeah, we
Uh,
understand that, Mama Cookie, and we're glad you do.
yeah, that's good that you're giving us some
Yeah.
things. I'll
Yeah,
take.
that's good.
right. Yeah. Yeah. We got to
Yeah,
help each other out here.
yeah. I know. You can get the cinnamon pills and
Hmm.
A friend of mine, I think, I still say she saved my life by telling me about magnesium. I was just
Hmm.
oh, I
so
take that.
miserable, and it
I
has
take
changed my life. I mean, really.
Yeah.
I take that in pill form. I take that. I take potassium, magnesium, and no, I can't. I don't want no corn. And
I can't
yeah,
I can't take any kind of cholesterol medicine like statins
yeah,
because
Hmm.
of this, because of the muscle disease. It makes it a lot worse. And
Oh.
so I just gotta try and
yeah. I'll take
control it
one.
other ways.
Well, she told me, she said, if you want to eat bread, eat it in the morning. Eat toast your bread,
Good
I
thanks,
nifty.
Nifty. How are
nutritious,
you?
because it removes some of the calorie and some of the carbohydrate by heating it up. So she said, have you a piece of toast in the morning with your egg,
Really?
and yeah. And you know how, but the old timers, when they'd go on diets, they would toast their bread. So it might have some truth to it. And my dad told me years ago, he said, when now they're showing all this stuff that causes cancer. He said, "You know what causes cancer, don't you? It's sugar, white sugar. That's what causes cancer. And cancer thrives on sugar in your body. If
Yeah.
you
Hi, Lydia.
carbohydrate,
Hi,
it
Lydia.
loves that. It's just like that
Yeah,
is one thing now.
I know yeast infections do too.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. My mom
yeah.
used to say, "Oh God, I'd like to have some candy peanuts." She loved them. She said, "But every time I eat candy peanuts, the old mare she gets the itching."
Oh,
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to
That's
be.
what she used to sing too. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Don't you hit me.
This thing's got lips on it.
boy,
And
that's
then
really
I am
cute.
on the live with these gals. I was telling them how you. I was telling them.
How are you, Lydia?
I was telling them how you reverse your diabetes with beer.
No, I
Oh, good.
reversed it with queer.
Kim,
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
get out of here, Kim.
No, I reversed it with 2 meals a day and a lot of exercise.
And-
Sex helps a lot.
Well, you're not. Well, here you must be, and your girlfriend must be really going at it because I ain't.
Well, Rosie, she's
Get
always
out, Kim.
Yeah, Mama Cookie, we're all different. We got to
Oh
do
my
what works
goodness.
for us.
That's right. Yeah. I'm glad you found something that works. Oh man. It was so nice and quiet for a minute there. Oh yeah.
He's usually outside till about dark, but I guess
Yeah. It's still light out. Why is he in the house? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding though. He could come in the house. Oh, look at it.
is that a dunce hat?
Yeah. Yeah, her little doll's wig.
Ah, we had a terrific rainstorm. I mean, it was a downpour. It wasn't a storm, but oh,
Oh
it rained
yeah.
so hard. We had to stop on the road or pull off the road for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
sun came out so
You
bright.
already like to subscribe to Michelle, so shut up and get out of here. Sorry,
You've done
Bill.
your part.
Yeah, you're done your part. Now get out of here,
Oh.
you Riri, if you know what I mean. There's my hat. I'm
Mhm.
Jewish.
No, Rosalie had some pretty sunflowers on her short today.
That's a dolly hair, but I'm thinking about while I'm sitting here sewing it up and making a flower and putting some stuffing in it. Make a flower because I changed the rag doll,
Yeah,
but that's
I'll have
Oh
to watch
yeah.
it because I want to make a sunflower for one of the towel toppers.
we're trying to get Brenda Land to come in here and go live with us and take
Mm.
turns being live. And I told her, I said, you can do, sister, you can do what you do when you did on your lives. Come in with me and Michelle and do lives with us. That little girl,
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to call her and tell her to get her booty over here.
I
Oh,
think maybe she.
Oh, hey Rita.
she made those chill pills. They're so cute. And she went to
Yeah,
the doctor today. She went to the doctor today.
Okay. You're working
I
on
did,
a
honey.
Pascal project? Okay.
Rita, tell my son to get your you and Cynthia and everybody else that won get their labels printed. But Brenda gave her chill pills out to the nurses and stuff in the doctor's office, and they tried to pay her. And I said, they tried to pay you and you didn't take the money? I said, I'll take the money. I haven't crocheted one thing today.
Hmm.
I've been sitting here starving to death.
I tried my hand at a poppy because
Mine
Poppy
just
Day is
started
coming
a
up.
Granny Square.
Oh, yeah, the pop.
Oh yeah, Poppy Days.
So I
Yeah.
saw a pattern I thought I could maybe do without messing it up, and it turned out okay. Maybe the second one will be a little better.
Michelle, how'd you get down there anyway?
My internet went out, and when I came back, it put me
All
somewhere
you have to
else.
do is click on your picture, and it should bring you back up to the top.
Musical chairs.
Like click on
Oh,
the picture. Just click on your picture somewhere, and it should
okay.
move you up.
Praise raising lurking. I'm cooking dinner.
Let me see if I can do it since I'm
Oh, it
yeah,
says
drag
drag to
to
move. Okay.
yeah. Go back up there. You're the
Hmm.
hostess. Ah, Colin said he
Hi,
was a drag
Tina.
queen. Hi,
Oh,
Lydia. Did I say hi? I don't know.
Do they
And
even
Miss
have
Tina?
drag queens anymore?
Yes, Colin, they do.
Oh,
Oh,
it's just all trainees now.
no, that's not right.
Pascal is
no, no,
No,
that's not it. No, okay.
no. Now one more. Go up, go up, go up. Up there. No.
Oop, one
There.
more.
Sometime. Oh,
Sitting his host now.
oh,
I guess it doesn't matter,
Pascal.
maybe.
Oh, what was that, Colin?
This is a little different, this Restream. I've never been on one of your lives where through Restream. The
Yeah,
screen,
oh.
it mirrors it.
yeah, the screen looks
Mm-hmm.
different, and I don't
Yeah.
think I can type in the chat.
You got to go down there to private
Oh,
chat. You see private chat down there?
Yeah.
You type there, or you type on the YouTube side.
Oh well,
yeah.
I closed the
I
YouTube
Yeah. You
side.
have to type. I type on the YouTube side when I'm on
What do
Kelly's.
you do? Leave the YouTube up and then just mute it so you can
Yeah,
still type?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, cause see,
yeah.
I've
You can do
always
that.
just closed out YouTube when I went
Yeah,
on.
like I got. Like I'll
Hmm.
try. Let me see. Like I'll type something here. Do you see it?
Yeah. Oh,
Hi, CNY woman.
yeah. I can see you. It said hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Way too much blanket yard. CNY, where'd you get it?
Well, girlfriend, I adopt yarn.
$10 for a 4-pack. Wow, you got some great deals.
I got some yarn off Amazon today for
Somebody said
$24.
Ollie's has them for
Yeah, Ollie's has them on
Listen,
special.
$4.99.
Listen to Mr. College back here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him that again, Colin.
So you better get all the cheap Chinese bull crap you can get before it's too late.
Yeah, he said get all the Chinese bull crap you can right now while before it's too late. I'm glad I got I'm glad I've got my fake furls. Michelle, what were you talking about? You had new hooks or something? Did you get hooks?
Oh, at Kohl's department store of all places, they're selling crochet hooks.
What are they?
It looks like they've got like ergonomic. I didn't see a brand name, but they have ergonomic handles. There's 11 of them, and they were $14.
Oh.
So,
Hey, should I call Brenda while we're on here and tell her to get over here? Did I do that to
you
her
want
again?
to.
Okay. She'll tell me shut up. She might be watching. Okay,
She
let's
might
call her.
be.
Yeah,
She'll
she
say,
might
"What do you
be.
call me for, sister?" Okay, you already called me today. Okay, I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, she made a bunch of pretty little flowers too.
Yeah,
She
she
and
makes some
Rosalie are
collection.
really making the flowers.
Yeah,
They're
they're
making me
really
want to try my
popping
hand.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell her I got an order for 12 chill pills. I'm gonna ask, but I can't. I should have called her on Colin's phone. She wouldn't have known that.
Oh, Mama Cookie's
Okay,
gotta
Mama
leave.
Cookie, come back
I'm calling Brenda Mama
anytime.
Cookie. She
Bye,
ain't
Mama
answering.
Cookie.
She's probably thinking.
Well, you stay safe too out
She's
there.
probably thinking I talked to that crazy thing already today. I want to talk to her again. Hello, it's your fat.
I'm trying to get in there, but I don't know nothing about
she's trying to get in there. You don't know nothing about okay. She's trying to get in here, she said. Okay, just
Oh, okay.
Click
Michelle
on the
drop the
link.
link. Drop the link on the
I'll put the
she's
link
gotta put
down.
the link on the YouTube side. Get up here and get with us. We want you. Mama Cookie's here. I hope she didn't leave yet.
I see.
Yeah, Mama Cookie had to leave.
Yeah, okay, you see it?
Oh, thanks,
Okay,
Rita.
see you in a minute. Here she comes.
Nice, Rita.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Yeah, I won't be staying long
You better
myself.
stay here, little girl.
I will for a while.
Oh, Lord.
Whoa, Lord, Lord.
If that's that stupid man I'm married to again.
Hi, Sherma. Hi, Shima.
Hi, Shima. How are you doing?
Aw.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I started a star blanket, an 8-star, but it's like a granny stitch and it's not
Mhm.
coming out like yours did, Noni.
Oh,
Colin has got. Oh, Lord.
Where'd it go?
He's got. Did you cut it up? Is it well done?
Yeah, I cut it up. I got the bone out.
How are you going to serve it with my salad? Well, put it on a plate and put it in a pie plate and put the
Well,
salad
here it
on
is.
one side and the meat on the other. Now, Miss Brenda, where are you? Okay, I'm going to have to mute. I'm going to have to take a picture of because I'm
oh,
going to
good,
eat this
Shima.
out. Well, first I'll show you my first diabetic supper.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, here
Oh,
she's
that's
here.
pretty. That's beautiful.
See, it's like a granny stitch and it's not like yours.
I'm
Oh,
sure your
yeah,
beautiful
that's
face,
pretty.
girlfriend, because you're going to be part of the
Hi,
Hey,
Brenda.
Brenda. Long time no see.
How are you?
Brenda. You're going to be part of the new of our rotation, and you can. Are you? Is she even there?
I'm not. I'm just once in a
I
while.
think so.
Sister, talk to us.
I'll be a guest, like on the Johnny Carson show, how he used to have certain guests.
You could be the special guest.
Mhm.
Sister, are you there? Sister. Yeah, I told her. I said, come up and do it with us, and when it's your turn, or that'd be a good way to get her back on YouTube. When it's your turn, you can do like you always did before with your channel. If you don't want to go all the time, Brenda works
I had to
hard.
put my earphones in.
Sister, Colin, I can't have no croutons. Don't put no croutons on there. That's pretty, Cynthia. That yarn. What's that yarn?
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. It's a big twist yarn.
I got.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a heart attack before it's over with.
Big twist living. And the color is inclusive.
oh, I like that living yarn.
Hold it up
Yeah.
here again,
Inclusivity.
sister. Where are
I
you?
don't know. For some reason, I had a whole bunch of it, like
Yeah, it's
12
Twisted
skeins,
Sisters.
and I gave some away for Christmas. And then I got to looking at it. It's
Mm.
all primary colors, and it's really pretty.
What'd you do? Fall?
Oh,
Colin fell.
Oh,
No, he hit his head on the cabinet. Quit scaring me to death. Twisted
Well,
Sister.
hitting your head's just as bad as falling.
Colin said, "Is that Twisted Sister?" Yep, that's Twisted Sister. But we don't hear it.
She's Twisted Sister, but she's
Come on,
not here
Rosie.
yet.
Get up here. Get up here, Rosie.
Come on, Rosalie.
Come
on.
Well, sister, why is she? I gotta call her back.
She must be trying to figure it out.
Turn the volume
Well,
up.
the first time I tried it, it didn't work. I had to X out of it and come back. I just,
Oh,
it didn't, but the second time it went right through.
Okay. Right.
Oh, nifty. Johnny Carson I was around in his heyday.
oh,
It is kind of hard
Yeah.
to figure this. It is kind of hard to figure this restream. You forgot Cheezel? That's okay.
Actually, I can stretch some of that big block of American.
Well, it must have worked somewhat because her icon came up, her
hi,
Some
Tina.
of that big block of cheese.
Yeah. Does cottage cheese have sugar in it?
no.
I don't know. I'm going to live without milk.
Everything in America, everything made in America's got sugar.
I don't know. I'm going to live without milk, and milk's got a lot of sugar, and I'm used to having a peanut butter and jelly toast every day. I'm used to having my oatmeal. I guess I could put. I think you can have honey when you're diabetic, can't you?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll just have to use that sugar because I'm not going to quit eating. oatmeal. I'm not going to quit eating my peanut butter and jelly, and I'll eat just a little
Well,
bit.
they may if you use the jelly that doesn't use added sugar, it's all fruit. It's
No,
natural sugar, but it doesn't add any added
I
sugar.
don't care, Colin. I told Aunt Bootsy, you tell Aunt Bootsy, telephone, telegraph, tell Aunt Bootsy, it'll be all over town. I don't care if anybody knows. I'm a fat chicken. I got diabetes. Just like some people when they have to go to AAA. Hey, I am whoever. My name is Kim Lewis, and I'm an alcoholic. He ain't diabetic no more.
I'm a foodaholic.
Do you eat sweets sometime once in a
Yeah,
while,
me too.
Cynthia?
Way too much. Way too much.
But you check your sugar every day. Oh,
Yeah.
did Medicare pay for your sugar sugar checker and stuff?
The first one, I think they pay for one every 3 or 5 years, but it's only like $18 or $20.
There's Brenda, sister. Are you there?
It's the test strips that
Hi,
cost money.
Brenda.
Brenda, sister. I can't hear her. Turn your volume up, sister.
And I don't test
Colin.
every day anymore.
Honey can make your glucose go up. Okay. Well, I thought Mama Cookie said it makes. They told me I have 11
It's
grams
sugar.
carbohydrates, 11 or something a day. I don't know. Kim, when Kim, I just don't want to die. When Kim, but
Yeah.
I had feeling, and I told him yesterday. I was telling Colin for a couple months, and even Michelle, that I don't feel right. Remember that, Michelle? I just wasn't feeling right. Like
Yeah.
I felt like all that, like I was weak, and I had a stomach ache, and I'd get sick to my stomach. And
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
told me yesterday that you can get flu-like symptoms when
Oh.
you become diabetic, and some people just think they got the flu, and then comes and goes. And so I knew something was wrong. But every time
Hey,
I went to the
Nifty.
doctor,
I did watch Johnny Carson. I'm old enough to remember that
oh, I
all
love
that.
Johnny Carson. I love Johnny Carson. I'd watch it every single night. My mom would
Mm-hmm.
say, "Get your butts to bed,"
Nikki.
but we loved
The
it.
first
It
thing
was
I think of when I think of Johnny Carson is he had Dolly Parton on. And she's big chested and all. And he was saying,
oh,
you know, I'm too much of a gentleman to ask if they're real, but he said, I'd give a week's pay to take a peek. I'll never forget that. Oh,
well, I remember seeing Dolly Parton on there, and that one time, and she said, "I was so confused, I didn't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my butt." And I about died laughing. I've been saying that ever
Mm.
since. Sister, are you with us? Honey, talk. Sister.
Brenda, are you avoiding me? Last time I had to get off just
Rosie
before she
needs to
come
come on
on.
up. Come on, Rosie. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I do
maybe I'd
that.
drive him off.
No. Oh, Medicare pays for your test strips. Well, the girl told me to go to. Oh, wait a minute. That must be sister.
Is that Twisted Sister?
Hang on, sister. I gotta get in there, girlfriend. Okay.
I know it always takes so
Yes, sister.
long to
What's the
answer those.
dealio? What's the
How
dealie?
come I can't get it unblocked? I'm blocked. The video and everything.
You're blocked.
No, not the video.
The videos.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Nobody would have blocked you. Let's see. It's
Yeah. I don't have anybody
oh.
blocked.
Are you
Hardly, I
on your
don't think.
camera? Are you on your camera or just in the bubble? I think you.
I'm trying to get the camera to work. I'm trying to get the voice to work. It says permission denied.
Permission denied? We don't know what that means.
I'm gonna go out and come back.
Okay, go out
Oh,
and come
that's
back because
weird.
Michelle wouldn't have done that because we need you. Come on, girlfriend.
No.
Okay, try it
Yeah,
again.
like
Yeah. Did you hear
I
what
said, it didn't.
Okay, babe. Did you hear what she said? It says
No, she turned that.
it says
Yeah.
permission denied.
Huh. Mine didn't go through the first time, but it didn't say anything like that.
Okay, let's see what he's fixed me. I
Hmm.
always have to have my food in my glass Visions pie plate. So he made me this beautiful. Can you show up
Yum.
salad? He made me this
Mhm.
neat.
Oh, that's nice.
No
Good job,
croutons.
Colin.
Wow. Good
He's a
job
chef.
too.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn my face off now so I can
Yeah.
eat this because I know you girls will be jealous. Poor sister, she's having a hard time. Yeah, I'll take one of them soda waters, Colin. All right. Well, my doctor, my nurse practitioner, he's a diabetic, and he eats steak. He eats. Come on, Rosie, I'll give you some. He eats. Woo! I hope you guys don't mind me munching in here. Goodness gracious, up that.
If anybody wants to drop their link in the chat, they're welcome to.
Come on, Rosie. Look, I'll give you a bite. Come on, girl. Here, girl. Oh, that don't sound right. That don't sound. I didn't mean it to sound like that. Come on up, Rosie. Get your little booty up here. I'll give you peach. You want a bite, Cynthia? Mm. Okay.
I do.
Okay, come on, Rosie.
She wants all of it.
I chewed on my bridge side. Cynthia, when you had a bridge, did you chew on the side of where the bridge was? Now we can't hear Cynthia.
Wait a minute.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
muted,
muted.
Cynthia? Oh, she muted.
But yeah,
Okay.
I did. I learned to chew on it after it fit right. I was able to chew on it.
I'm just afraid to chew over there, so I don't chew on it. Oh, you're Becky's. Oh, good.
Oh, cottage cheese has 4 grams of
Oh
sugar.
wow, I didn't know cottage cheese would have sugar in it.
What kind do you eat? What's the kind you eat, Becky? Because I love cottage cheese, and I'm going to need. They told me to eat more protein, less. What have I got to drink? Nothing yet. But they told me to watch the diet soda because of the sugar alcohols. It's the.
Yeah.
And then a friend of ours, her husband, he's just a little bitty thing. He's not fat. You don't have to just be fat to have type 2 diabetes, but don't help. But
No.
he eats anything he wants, and he just takes his metformin. I'm not going to do that, though. That freaks me out. It worries me.
A little bit more meat.
Rosie's got to put a bra on, and
Want a little bit more meat.
Nifty wants to know, how long have you been crocheting, Cynthia, and do you knit too?
First of all, no, I do not knit. I have tried to learn many, many times. I get frustrated. I end up throwing it across the room. So no, I do not knit. Crocheting, that's a kind of a long story. I learned in high school,
Thank you, son.
and I stopped crocheting when I was 30 when my grandmother passed away. And then when I retired 7 years ago, I picked it back up, and I've been crocheting since then. But the fingers don't work the way they did 40 years ago.
Well, I went about 20 or 25 years without crocheting at all. And I don't even know why I did that, but I did. I went about 25 years. And then in 2000, I mean, I would make stuff, but I mean, I'd always make a few things, you know. And then when I started in 2011, I made me and my friend made an Etsy shop together. And so I started crocheting again and selling some stuff in there. And then I did those reborns. Now, when I started doing the reborns, but back in 2005, I did crochet the blankets because I'd always crochet a blanket when people bought them from me. And then when I made the Etsy store, I started crocheting again. And then because my mom said, because in 2009 I quit teaching, and I went to take care of my mom and dad. And so my mom said, "Why did you quit? Why don't you never crochet anymore? I miss you crocheting." So I started back up. Becky,
Well, I
did you
don't know
see?
why I didn't think to crochet all those years because I had a granddaughter. I never crocheted her one thing, not one, because I just never thought to pick up a hook.
Oh
I
God.
was just too busy
As
doing
much
other
as
things,
she
I
loved
guess.
crochet, you could have been making her little ponchos and everything.
Yes, yes, she loves crochet.
Colin's talking to Snookums. And it's a Cobb salad.
Bye, baby.
It's got the little cobs in it. Well, that's hard as a rock.
There's a few salads combined.
Ooh.
I got the
Do you ever buy that grilled chicken pieces or strips or whatever, and you just heat them up a
I've
little bit
seen
in
it,
the
but I haven't
pan?
purchased any.
What?
Oh,
Oh, they're good.
There's Brenda. Hello.
hi,
That poor girl.
Brenda.
What is going on? Can you hear us? God love her.
That is the weirdest
You
thing.
might
I
have to
wonder
turn.
what happened.
Mhm. I don't know.
Let me see if
Are you going to the YouTube site? Well, of course she is. Try to drop your link again, the Restream link.
okay.
But I mean, she's getting it because she's showing up.
X out of YouTube and see if it lets it come
Yeah.
through.
Oh, it's Daisy cottage cheese. Okay. Colin usually gets mine at.
I get the cheap brand.
He gets the kind at Aldi.
If a store brand exists, you better believe it's getting bought.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I'm not much on eating pork, but this is pretty good when you because I haven't ate all day.
Mm.
Tina, you do it all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nifty said, my mom showed me knitting and crochet when I was a kid. Never touched it again until now. It was like they say, riding a bike. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the year before last when I knitted that baby blanket, I hadn't knit in I don't know how long. Hello? Where'd everybody else go?
Hello.
Westies.
Hello.
Hello, Brenda Land. Hello.
Oh,
Michelle trying to figure it out.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, beet juice is good. Beet juice is so good for everything. I love beets and I love beet juice too.
Oh, I thought you said meat.
Oh, beet juice.
Said my mama ain't gonna want to eat the juice. What the heck?
I dyed my hair before beet juice.
I've heard of that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I saw? I'm going to try. They take mozzarella sticks, you know, the ones you buy for snacking, and put them in after you eat all the dill pickles out of a jar. Put them in the dill pickle juice and let them marinate.
Mm. Yeah, and you know what else is good? Take your dill pickle juice and boil eggs and poke holes in them with a toothpick and put them down in that pickle juice and let them soak up that juice. Oh my God, that's good.
We always did that with pickled beets. After the beets were gone, we put the
Mm.
boiled eggs in.
Mm-hmm. My mom and dad grew beets and turnips, and we used to. My mom used to make a beet pie, and it was so good. It was delicious.
Never heard of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, beet pie.
Yeah, I haven't been either.
And she made she canned beets. I used to sit and eat a whole jar of canned beets in one setting. Just get so mad. Quit eating all them beets, your dad's gonna have a fit.
Well,
Here's Sash. I always said I'd never can when I grew up because we had to can every year to help my mom. And we worked our hind ends off picking the stuff. And
Mm.
my dad had a garden that was half an acre. And God, we picked beans and I used to hate that.
Yes,
I don't
CNY.
know. It's
My
just
grandma
weird. I
used to
can't.
cut up pickles,
Mhm.
put juice in it. I guess that was.
Poor Brenda, I can't believe she's having so much troubles. Sister, what's going on your side? Or is it over here? It ain't nothing. We can't figure it out.
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Sassy, doggone, poor thing. No, Sassy. Here, you can have a piece of this cob. You just seen her face when I threw that. She just stopped for a minute.
I was going to say she's not going to like that.
She'll eat anything.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I wish I could say that.
Oh
Kind
yeah,
of, I'm
I've
kind
heard of that before. It's pickle juice in the potato
of,
salad.
yeah, and a chopped up pickle sometimes too,
Mm-hmm.
or pickle relish. Even I've
Mm-hmm.
heard.
Yeah.
We put pickle relish in ours.
Oh, my
Me and my sister.
girlfriend's mom used to make potato salad out of mashed potatoes, and she never liked potato
Oh.
salad. She said she did not like potato salad till she had mine, and she said, "Well, yours has got chunks in it." I said, "Well, yeah." She told me her mom made them with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, my sister-in-law used to do it like that.
Oh.
I guess then you would just have chunks of celery and onions and eggs, maybe, huh?
We put
Yeah.
potatoes, put mustard, mayonnaise, pickle relish, onion. We chop up. We love onions around here. We eat onions like it's going out of style. And onion and guess that's it. Pickle. Oh, boiled eggs, chopped up. My sister. Oh God! Today, my brother-in-law was having mm-hmm, nifty. I like egg sandwiches with a big old onion on it. I like onions with my eggs. But anyway, my brother-in-law, he's 75 years old. He had
Mm.
his knee replacement, and not one of them went to the hospital with him. That's the one that's from Greece. He's at the hospital by
Oh.
That's what happens when nobody likes you.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Excuse me. No, you cannot have any. She just looks at me. You hear her panting over here? You've been being a bad girl lately. Why you been being so wild? I wonder why I
Jerry's
tell
got
me.
the TV on, and I got mesmerized watching these bricklayers. I don't know what's the matter with me.
Oh, this is weird. On the YouTube side, it it won't show my chat at all.
Your chat's not showing?
No.
I see it on my side.
Oh wait, now it is. Now it just popped up.
Brenda, are you still here?
Oh, that's if anyone wants to come up. or it should be at least.
Yeah, that's the link. That's the
Okay.
link for today. Well, it had to be because Brenda could come up, but she didn't have no sound.
Yeah, I can't figure that out.
I don't think that's the link I used. Is that the same link that you had in the regular chat, the YouTube chat?
I thought so, but
It might have been, but I didn't see it in the blue until I was in Restream.
oh, it's she said it's for my channel.
Oh, the one
Oh.
that you're dropping. Oh, is that what Brenda
Oh.
said?
I don't know. I don't think that's the one Brenda got, but
She's in chat. Brenda, did you use the link that she just now?
okay. Thanks for trying, Brenda. I'm sorry we couldn't get you up there and talking and stuff.
That is weird. I mean, I clicked right on it. Let's see if that's the same thing. Try again one more time.
Is it the same one? Yeah, it looks the same as that other one I put up. Oh yeah, that's Studio. Okay.
Try one more time, sister.
Yeah, that's that poncho's a Packer poncho I made for my sister.
I'm not much on ponchos because I don't like the big points hanging down front and back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather have a straight hem.
I
Or
was going to make you one. Remember that?
Yeah, but you were going to do it like the sideways ones where
Oh
it
yeah,
was straight across the front and back. Yeah. I know you get onto other things. It's just you're always busy doing something.
Oh no, I got to get this kid to. He's going to do that tomorrow before he even starts working. Cause that's the whole holdup taking me so long to get stuff to people. I missed my mouth, believe it or not. To put my food in there and missed my mouth, dumped it on my shirt. He don't want me having another laptop because he don't want to. He said it'll mess or another. God, what is it called? A printer.
Printer.
Because all the stuff we got.
Well, yeah, because if they were both wireless, that could be a mess.
Sonia.
That's what he said. Gosh. I wonder if Rosie tried to.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering.
Whew. I haven't ate that much meat in a long time. Hopefully I don't get sick.
Okay, Becky, thank you.
Did you see me? Brenda, did you see Becky Boo? Becky, we really missed her. We didn't. And then I found her again at I think Angie's. Well, for Pete's sake.
It works.
Hello.
Yeah, Brenda can't get it to
Are
work.
you looking for something new to make?
There she is.
Yeah, I want to make tulip. I'm looking for the pattern I wrote down.
Oh,
Yeah, but I got
yeah,
little
I like
vases from
tulips.
Dollar Tree, and I want to make little flower bouquets.
Well, those are cute. Are they glass?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
ceramic.
oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
And I'm gonna put a bow
Yeah,
on
that
it.
looks nice.
You dogs, bro. Leave me alone.
You gonna have another pop up
Hmm.
before Mother's Day?
Yes, especially for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that should go well.
That's why I make a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 more weeks for my other market. I think 2 more weeks.
Well, that's great. Well, maybe it's not so great.
Yeah.
Hopefully you sell out at the first one and won't have anything for the second one.
Oh, I got
That would
plenty
be
of stuff.
that would
Yeah,
be
that would be
nice.
nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to drop down and get something here going around here for supper. I just didn't want to leave Michelle up here by herself.
Okay.
So I'll
Yeah.
be in the chat.
Well, thanks for
Okay.
coming up.
Thanks for having me. Bye bye.
Bye, honey. Brenda, try that
It's
again.
good to see you, Sonia.
Brenda's having such a hard time. She can't.
Yeah, she can't get the audio and stuff to work.
Can she go to settings when she is
Hmm.
is in a StreamYard? Restream? There's settings, right?
Yeah, I'm not
There's
sure what
audio and
all the
video, and you
let's
can
all
set it.
try.
Is there?
Yeah.
The settings would be the
The little,
gear.
yeah,
Oh,
the little gear.
well, Brenda, try the gear thing. Yeah, it's got
Yeah, the
audio.
little gear.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has to be in a restream.
Yeah, in the restream. I remember now I had to do an audio test
Mm-hmm.
to connect it with my
Oh yeah.
it's got video, audio, virtual background.
And then she probably has to click the default settings.
Mm-hmm. Sassy? Okay. Oh God, why do I have yarn on my head? Brenda, go to on the thing. There's my plate. Let me see. Go to the gear on the thing down below the chat, the gear thing, and excuse me. You got to do a sound check. Well,
Hi, Suzanne.
I can't get it off of there. What in the crap? What did I do?
No.
Okay, hang on. Video. Okay, audio. Default microphone audio. How do I get this off? High definition. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle and a pig's aunt. Okay, hang on. Well, all right. Well,
That
Here I
must be
am.
like your green screen or something.
Oh God, Susan.
Thank
Okay,
you, Becky.
let me figure this out.
Becky got a new picture. I couldn't. I don't remember names, so I go after pictures usually.
Poor Brenda.
Oh yeah. Hi, Susan.
Sister. Okay, let me go over here a minute and try this again. What did I do? There's video, audio, virtual background. Oh,
It's a
none.
good boy.
Here me goes. Okay, the shortcut. Okay, it's in shortcut says Microphone, camera settings, add source, add local video, add presentation. It's got all
Oh
kinds.
no, Susan.
Oh,
Susan.
yes.
Oh,
Oh God, Susan.
Oh
Oh
no.
Lord, honey, we will definitely be praying.
well, I guess that
It's
must be going around Wisconsin then.
what if I should take this medicine? It says to take 1 tablet by mouth once daily in the morning, and he told me to take it with food, but I wonder if I should take it now. It says morning.
I would wait till the morning then.
Okay.
You take it with breakfast.
I have to take like 4 pills at bedtime now. They put me back on Topamax for my seizures, and they put me on Pepsid, and I already took the um, the old Premazole or whatever that, because they said the chest pains and coughing is from GERD. So, oh God, I told you that. What the heck is GERD? I thought GERD was heartburn.
Well, that can be
Oh,
one of the symptoms, I think, but it's like more than that, I think.
they said he thinks like when people say stuff goes down the wrong hole, like they get cough when
Yeah.
he said when people get older. I get so sick and tired of hearing that every time I go to the doctor. When you're getting older, when people are like you, that slows
Mhm.
down, and that's called a hiatal hernia. So, will you shut up over there? Anyway, that flap it's slower to open. Who knows if they even know what they're talking about?
I think she uses her own pattern, Susan. But Susan wants to know what patterns you use for the flowers, Rosalie, that you showed today.
There is some on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, Julie.
There is some on YouTube, but I changed. I always change a little bit around, you know. If I don't like how they do it, I usually make different stitches and stuff.
Is Brenda still here? Is she still in the chat? God, I don't feel so bad. She couldn't get up.
Yeah, me too.
We wanted her to join us.
Let me see if I find a pattern. History.
Thank you, Colin. That was delicioso.
Hi, Jackie.
Delicioso. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Rosie, did you see that I got free yarn yesterday?
Oh, the video.
Dogs.
The video? You had a video. Yeah.
Yeah, the Dollar Tree. And then I stole my fan.
You
grabbed one.
stole?
Fan. Got choked. I was in there trying to hurry up, and I just grabbed a bunch of yarn. And we were going up to the checkout, and I grabbed one of these fans. I didn't even look at it, but I was having a hot flash, and I grabbed one of these fans. And so Kim, when we were back at the yarn, I told the girl, I said, because the yarn was real messed up. 3 of them didn't even have a label on it. So she had grabbed a piece of paper and wrapped it around there and taped it, and then wrote on there. That's the yarn that I got free. But anyway, I told the girl, I said, and she was the manager too. So I said, I think I need to. She was the only person they had to register, and she was back at the craft department. Anyway, I said, I think I need a discount for these because I need them. And there's only 2 pink and 2 yellow left. And she goes, oh, and then she goes, well, let me make a label for you. So she puts the label for me, and then she goes up to the checkout. But I grabbed this fan, and didn't even realize what I was doing. And Kim took the stuff up to the counter. And right when I got to the door, I still got this in my hand. I said, I think I should get a discount. She said, Well, how about we just give it to you free? So I got those 4 skeins yarn free.
Mm.
So I get in the car and I got this fan and I went, oh my God, I stole it. And Kim's checking out. So Kim comes out the car and I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out saying, oh God, I'm going to go to jail. I stole this fan. He goes, would you calm the hell down? And so I said, take it back in there and pay for it. He goes, God, calm down. So he went back in the store and he gave the girl the money for it. And she said, thank you for being so honest or something. Like that. She probably thought that woman is crazy. She's over there telling me she wants discount and that got free yarn and then she steals a fan from me. God, I'm telling you, it ain't even pretty either. But I didn't care. I was hot.
Yeah.
And I meant to take my neck fan with me to the doctor so I could show that to him, but I got to get my doll done tonight. I'm just see how my ADHD works. I got to see. Just saw her. I need to get. Honey, oh God, I need to do everything. I had never seen that green yarn, and that that green chenille. Is that what you used on those on the ducks? Was that the yarn from the Dollar Tree? The little ducks you made, little mallards.
E,
Was it that green?
I
Or,
think so. Yeah, yeah, probably, yeah.
God, I've never seen that. That's pretty. And then I got
Which green do you have? Because they have one, two, three.
it's that darker green.
This
Yeah,
one got
that pretty green.
deep emerald.
Yeah,
Mm.
deep purple.
Yeah, I got
Emerald.
two more different greens. They come out with more and more different colors. It's like because they got an orange now. I never saw before, but I didn't
Well,
got
I
it.
didn't see no orange, and uh, they didn't have no orange, and then they had. I got a minty green. I got red. I got that green. 4 of those. Then I got. I was wanting some more baby blue because I started making a teddy bear a long time ago, and I didn't have enough of the
Oh,
blue to finish that teddy bear.
It was on the potty.
Poor Brenda. I can't believe it. Is she still in the chat? Doggone it.
Maybe she's trying it.
Yeah, I can't understand why it wouldn't work for her.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's normal if you come to, for the first time on the panel. Usually you have to fix like the
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, because the
Mhm.
first time I came up on Restream on somebody's, I don't remember who it was. I had to go to the settings and they told me to go to the video and then test the audio. Let's see what happens when it. Oh, that won't
Mm.
work. I tried to fix that mirror thing, but it don't work. Whew. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope he calls back. You can, yeah.
Mhm.
Poor Susan. God love you.
Always something.
Mm-hmm. That is for doggone sure. What's that sound like? Wings of a, like you would think that the. Oh, you're doing special effects. Don't that sound like that would be the wings of a?
Mm.
Mine is not doing that.
I'm gonna go get me another one, and on Halloween I'm gonna go. Where'd you get? You got the fancy. You didn't get that at the Dollar Tree though, did you?
No.
I got a whole bunch of these fans. I got
I mean,
even got
Party
one from.
City dumpster. But every time I use it, I get the feathers in my face.
Mhm. That
Oh.
that well on Amazon, I did buy some on Amazon today. Said I wasn't gonna do it. I went ahead and got 5 pack more of that glow in the dark yarn, and it had went up to $14. I paid $11.97 for it. I even went back to my thing; the price went up, and I bought for $25. I bought it's either I think it's Chanel though, but it's 250 grams. Like that Dollar Tree is 65, right?
Yeah.
Well, this was
For
200.
65 yards.
Yeah, yards. Okay. This is I guess it was maybe yards. 250 yards of there's maybe 10, maybe no, there's 12. 12 colors, but it says it's coming tomorrow. But that's hard to
Mm.
believe um because I'm sure it's going to have to I'm sure it's why can't I talk?
I don't know.
If they think I'm taking 2 of these Pepsids a day, they're crazy. I'm taking 1. Dang it. You give me too many drugs, I'm telling you.
I went to Walmart 2 days ago and they had the, is it a flower power yarn? The flower power? Is it
Yeah, it's flower power.
Uh-huh.
it's $4? $4.
$4?
Oh,
But
did
I
you
was
get
looking
some?
at the colors. I didn't like the colors. There was
I like
Yeah,
the
that was the
orange.
problem I saw too.
there's only one color I like, is the pink and white one. But that one was like, I don't
Oh,
know, ugly.
I want to make that. Hope I didn't show you that pill. I want to make that the flower like a flower square like that makes, but I don't want to buy that flower power yarn because you know what'll happen. I'll have to send it to Michelle because it'll make me mad.
Yeah,
You know,
the
even though
pattern
I,
is already on YouTube, so you can just make it your own,
yeah.
even
Oh,
though I
yeah.
made a bunch of squares and Cynthia got the squares, and then
If I would have got a yarn, I probably would have made a blanket or something.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I like it. Now them crazy doctors, they can just kiss my booty. I took my pills, okay, not my sugar pill though. Whew.
We had 80 degrees today over here, and now I'm freezing.
Yeah, now it's real
Oh,
cold.
wow.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
I think it was like 48 here.
Ooh.
It still says it's
And it pouring rain earlier.
yeah, it's like 85 here. It's still saying it's 70, but I went out there at 11:30 and it was so hot. It was so hot this morning, and the sun was because our house faces east.
Welcome back to my channel.
Shut up, shut up.
Uh, when but our house faces east, but in the summertime, especially if you touch that door because it's a metal door, you will burn your hand. But this morning I got up, I went outside with my coffee and I touched the door and I went like that. I mean, it wasn't as hot as it is in the summer, but that's how bright that sun was this morning. And I mean, that door was hot. Oh,
Mm.
I don't need no more doggone yarn. Why do I get some yarn? I don't even know why. I don't know. I got to clean tomorrow. Colin said,
Yeah.
Mom, I thought you were cleaning today. I said, I can't. I'm starving to death. But I'll tell you what, I do not, no telling how long I had that ear infection because I don't have any, I'm not dizzy at all since they got that out of my ear. Cynthia, her spot.
Mm. Welcome back, Cynthia. Oh, no, she didn't mean to be up there.
I'm sorry. I meant to go close out.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering the whole time. I was like, I thought she wanted to leave. She's still here.
I thought you were leaving for the party. I thought she was. You can stay.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel bad about Brenda. God love her. Well, I'm the host apparently,
Oh, she
and
left
then
now.
poor Brenda can't get up here, and gosh darn it.
Yeah, I can't figure out what's going on wrong. I don't know.
Is she
Yes.
going up on her laptop?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what device she's using.
Right.
Phone? Maybe she can try it on her phone.
Is she still in the chat, or did you leave,
Oh, I didn't
sister?
see her.
I think she might have left. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I hated it because she said she was maybe she wasn't connected, but yeah, the first time you gotta adjust those adjustments and stuff.
Maybe she can try on her phone if she wants to.
I don't know whether I should call her back. I don't want to bug her.
No, she'll come another day.
Ooh. Whew. Wonder what if I took this, Rosie, if I took this little hair that I made, because I'm not going to use it,
Uh-huh.
if I sewed it together at the
The flower.
top, yeah, could I, if I sewed it, if
It's
I,
going to be a big flower, though.
yeah, it's big. If I sewed it together, gathered it, and then just stuffed it,
And then you have to make one of them, what they call it?
yeah. But if
Yeah.
anything else, I could make Silas a ball because he loves
Oh,
yarn.
yeah, that you could do.
He
Sure.
loves yarn balls. If I make him crochet a ball and put stuffing in it and give it to him made out of yarn, he absolutely loves it. And when he was on his third birthday, I made him a whole bunch of crochet, just different colors of scrap yarn balls, and stuffed them and gave him a whole mailbox, 12 by 12 by 7, whatever, mailbox full of those. And he loved them, and he still got them. There's just
Oh,
some
that's
things that
cool.
he just really loves. I thought maybe I'll use that for that, or maybe I'll save it for. And then I made burgundy hair for my doll, and it's too big. Like I didn't want, like I make the cap and then I do the loops, and I got to get that doll done. I got to get so much done, and I can't get my Crojo back.
I
I
know,
lost
right?
it again. So I'm just gonna send you, Michelle, one of those pink bags with something else in it. And then Rosie, when I get if telling to print the shipping labels, I'll send you one of those little pink bags. It's not that big. It's only about that big, about that tall, but they're cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want to draw on them. They're too cute. Oh God, yeah. Remember the snow? How many snowballs did I make you, Cynthia? 22 or something like that. Yeah, one year I made her crocheted her snowballs to have with her family, and some of them I put. One I
Wasn't it last year? No?
year before last, wasn't it, Cynthia? Or was it a couple years ago? Shut up, Kiwi. One of them I put an Easter egg in it with bells. A couple of them I put stuff in them. When they threw it, even some of them were the Aran yarn. Oh, was it 22? Okay. You need more balls? Oh, yeah. I was going to buy you Christmas. I was going to make you Christmas balls one time. How'd you know me? I can't remember what I'm doing. Do I sound like I'm flying away? Listen. Does it sound like wings?
Mhm. Oh, Susan deleted her Timu account.
Oh, you did? Did you buy the hooks, Susan? Susan, why don't you come up here with us? Look at me acting like it's my live. It ain't even my live. I'm in the live seat.
I don't think she's feeling good today, though, Noni.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But you are welcome anytime.
I might have to try to make one of these fans. If I can't get my crochet done, then I sure can't make one of these. I didn't even like the pattern. I know. Oh, well. It's all fraying out. Yep.
What's the last thing you crocheted? Dishcloth?
Who, me?
Yeah.
that doll dress, that blue doll dress to go with the rag doll. And then I got the arm going. Got one arm almost done. I had arms that I made. I didn't like them, but I'm not sure
No
I like.
sugar.
Not sure I like the doll dress. I think I'll take that dress. I think I'll make a different dress for the rag doll, but I like the burgundy hair. But I don't know. Today, I did make these today. I had a little bit of blue yarn, and I made a blue teddy bear a while back that I didn't finish. I couldn't find enough of the blue yarn to make the muslin. I found a little bit in this bag. I just made these. So I did crochet. Made, like when I make ears, I crochet a circle, like when it's small, and then I fold it in half and I sew it together at the top, like at the top,
Yeah.
like a string and sew it together. And then I'll put it on the teddy bear after I sew the sides together. So it
For
gets
the
double.
ears?
Huh?
For the ears?
Yeah. And then I sew the flat part on the bear because I know that you can go in the stitch and crochet it right up from the thing, but I didn't do that. And then that's the muzzle. And then that's another ear. I hope they're the same size.
Yeah, me too. I get them mixed up sometimes, and it seems like I had a bigger, or excuse me, a better hold on the days when I was working. But
Yeah. She said I look like shite. No, you don't. I always do. My hair's always stringing in my face, and gosh, last night I was like falling. And my dumb nephew, he's my great nephew. He called me night before at like 3:30 in the morning. He lives in Florida.
hmm.
And then last night at 1 o'clock, by 1 o'clock, I was ready to go to sleep. He called again. And I said, Braden, why are you calling me? The first time I didn't answer the phone, but I picked it up last night and I said, why are you calling me so late? I'm an old lady. I need to sleep. He said, Aunt Nora, you're always up though. And I'm like, not tonight, I ain't. And last night I had to go to the doctor yesterday. Why are you calling me?
Hmm.
I was bored. I couldn't sleep. I said, well, call Aunt Bootsy. And then I went, no, don't call her. He goes, nuh-uh. No way I'm calling her. She'll tell me off.
Hmm.
Make what? You can sell them for $1 now? What you talking about? Washcloths? I sell my washcloths for more than $1. What you know about, Cynthia? Are you talking to?
Well, she might be talking about the balls or the snowballs. Not sure. Hmm.
No, I'd have to maybe make those and sell them for more because that takes a lot of polyfill. Polyfill is so freaking expensive.
Hmm.
But unless I get the pillows. I
Well,
said,
I wonder if that's imported. Probably.
I seen a 6 pillow pack off of on Amazon today for $25 for 6 pillows, and it said they were queen size pillows. That would be cheaper than buying that box of polyfill that I buy because I took those pillows and buy them at the Dollar General and take the fluff out. And what I do is right now I have my fluff in a plastic zip bag from the zipper broke from Timu, but the red bag that you sent me some years ago, Cynthia, the was it Lion Brand, that Santa sack bag? I usually put the polyfill in that. I take it out of my big box and I bring it over here and hang it on my
Hmm.
cart. Oh, you did buy the hooks? Is that what you're saying you did on Amazon? You bought the hooks? Is that what you mean, Susan?
Hmm.
Who'd you bean with, the hard one? Oh, yeah, there was one that was hard. I didn't mean it to be that hard. I thought it would be cool that if you threw it, it had a little Easter egg in it. I thought it'd be cool that because it had bells in it. Kiwi, quit it. He knows he's in trouble. Sassy, go over there and tell them birds to behave. She don't even act like she's ever noticed those birds. But Stella, she tried to eat them for a long time. Oh, you did get the hooks?
Hmm.
That's good soda pop. Oh, Todd, you did it to Todd. I hope that frickin' medicine don't make me sick.
Oh.
I'll need to make a dish rag. I can't take it no more. That's probably why I'm. Oh God, dang it! Oh, ow! Grandma don't stretch very good anymore.
Well, welcome back, Rita.
What color do I want to make my dish rag? How about get the green? A green one. Let's have a nest around me. First of all, I'm gonna roll it in a ball because that drives me crazy when yarn is like this. Never had. Wait, let me see. I can pull this out and get it from the center. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's cool. What size hook do you guys use when you make a dish rag?
4.5.
Oh, do you do the 4.5?
Although I do think I like the stitches better with the 4.0 now. But what
Now,
you know,
did you say you ordered those hooks you got, or did you
no, I did. I put them on. I put them in my cart on Kohl's. I'll wait till I get one of
Oh.
those 30% off coupons.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make it with.
What kind of hook? It Coles?
Yeah, they're selling a 11 pack of crochet hooks with the ergonomic handles for $14.
Oh,
I guess I'll make it.
So if I can get 30% off, I think that'll be an all right deal.
Yeah. These things are so daggone heavy. I thought they'd be. I didn't think it was gonna be. They were gonna be this heavy.
Nobody's not using my hook no more for dish rags.
Well, honey, I do use your dish. I do use your hook, but my laptop's on my laptop is on my lap, and I can't hardly reach, and it's all the way over there on the side. And I can't
Kidding.
do it. What?
I'm just kidding.
I can't reach it, sugar. Sugar. I can't wait to get those hooks. I wish they made bigger ones. They make it go. Oh, they go all the way up to 8 millimeter.
Hmm.
Yep. Just says 8 millimeter.
I just use a half double crochet.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister told me she watched my tutorial and made a dish rag with me. I said, "You dummy, you already knew how to do them." I know, but I just followed to see if I can make sense out of what you were saying. So, okay. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Got to do 17, 19, 1, 22. Mine are never the same size. Sometimes I do 21, 22. Well, the only time I skip a stitch is on the first row. I skip that stitch close to the hook. What do you make with such big hooks? With the size 8 hook that comes with a thing?
Amigurumis.
Yeah, like if you're doing the blanket.
Blanket
Now
yarn.
that what size is the pink hook? Michelle from
I believe that's a 7 millimeter.
is that a 7 millimeter? I think when I made that Granny Square with the cover story, I think that's what I used is that
Mm.
pink hook. I meant no, or maybe I used the yellow one. The yellow one's bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Rosie, you look like one of Santa's elves working like crazy so fast. Now we know she's little, but she's not that short, Cynthia. You just look like Santa's elf because you're making so much stuff.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah, ponchos
I
and
need
rugs.
to be fast.
I still want to make a rug out of fabric, but I can't get no sheets. I'm not going to buy fabric because that would be too expensive.
Yeah, I still got the fabric I wanted to send Michelle. I didn't put it
Oh,
in the because it's kind of heavy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they're saying
Mm.
the shipping is going to go up. The price of
It
stamps are
did
going to go.
already. It went up again.
I went up
In
again.
Oh
February.
man.
Did the stamps go up?
Yeah,
How much are they now? Like
probably
first,
over $10. I don't know.
you mean
It went
no? I
up.
mean this. I mean the regular first class stamps, like you're going to
Hi,
mail over.
Amy. It's 20 at my Walmart. What is
Hi,
20 at?
Amy.
Yeah, what 20, Amy, honey?
I don't
Right now
know.
I'm using a K hook. Yeah, I always make all my ponchos and blankets with the K hook, except for some reason I was making those star blankets with the 5.5 hook, and I'm like, what in the tarnation am I doing? No wonder they took me so doggone long.
I noticed I have a star by my name. I'm the only one. What?
Oh, you're a member
Who said that?
of the you bought yourself a membership the other day.
Who, me?
Rita.
Oh, yeah, that's a star. You're a member too, Michelle. Got to watch those memberships because they will expire after 2 months, and I don't think that's right. Do you notice that, Michelle, happening?
Oh, they expire? I didn't know that.
Well, they did for me. I've had to go in there twice. Well, wait, no, that was because I had it. No, they do. They will expire.
Oh,
They will.
I'll have to check it out. I noticed that my YouTube studio or my oh my it's like every day I go in there and it's always different.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
filled out the um AdSense and put my ID and all that
I should
in
have one. I'm a channel
yesterday.
member. Let me see. Yep, we got blue stars, Rita. Blue stars.
Is it on the YouTube side?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Blue stars.
I still want to know what's the $20 at Walmart.
Yeah.
What's $20, Amy?
Maybe I'm missing something. G hook, dinner, cotton, F hook.
Yeah, my sister said she looked at. I think it expires when someone gifted it to you. Oh,
Oh,
well, I didn't gift it, but uh, I joined on my own. But I go in sometimes and I'll say something somebody's chat, and I know I'm subscribed to them or a channel member, and then it don't show up.
yeah,
What?
they when if you're gifted the membership then it expires after the first month.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah, but I mean you can choose to renew it or just let it go, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'd get that, and I have to renew my membership to everybody that I'm a member to.
Mm.
It always says it's 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 expired. Maybe I clicked something wrong, but no, I just click on
Mm.
the I just when I become a member, I just do it. You know,
Hmm.
I know that I had to get new debit cards, and then 2 different times, and then I got to go in and be a member to people. But did Amy tell us what was $20? Didn't still haven't seen that. You still here, Miss Amy? I was just a cussing like a sailor back there. Something's upset him. Poor guy, he works too much. He's back there working again.
Hey, Kenneth, how are you
Woo!
doing?
I'm hot flashing again. It's getting hot in here. I'm not taking off my clothes. It's hot.
Oh, thanks for the thumbs up.
What I'm going to do in the morning, since that pill says don't drink no caffeine, I'm going to set my alarm for 5 o'clock. Oh, it says I got to take it with food though. Oh, I can't eat
Well, that's good.
5 o'clock in the morning. Yuck.
Just eat a saltine cracker.
Ugh. Supposed to take it with a meal so you don't get a stomach distress.
Oh,
That's what Colin said. It said on Google.
Put some peanut butter on a cracker. That's a meal.
Now that's one thing I'm supposed to stay away from is the peanut butter. So probably gonna kill me.
no.
Oh,
Oh Lord, Colin, your phone's a ring ding donging.
but it's sugar free peanut butter.
Yeah, but that'd be so expensive. Colin, your teller. Good Lord, that ringtone he's got's annoying. Don't be running through here, you'll bust your keister.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
Oh, damn it, Mama.
Colin, watch thy language. I know. If I can't have coffee,
My stupid old Papa.
I won't be taking the medicine. It'll be all right. I
Hi,
mean,
Susanna, how are you doing? Oh, Cynthia says no coffee.
I'm gonna have my coffee.
I bought some coffee I'd never tried before. I'm gonna make myself a pot tomorrow morning.
I bought that coffee shop coffee, and that thing tastes really good. I mean, it's just regular coffee, but I like my coffee black. I don't like anything in it. Now I do sometimes I'll do have coffee in the afternoon, and oh God, that dog. Hope she didn't go outside. What's going on with your father? Oh my God, that man. Oh, because of that pill says not to drink, not to consume caffeine
Mm.
with it.
Oh,
I mean,
wonderful.
I'm taking it, but I'm sorry, I am. Yes, ma'am. My ankle. Ankle had a pain in it. Yippee doodle. Poor Brenda. I can't believe she couldn't get in here. Could you say anything on your side, Michelle? Why she wouldn't have been able to?
No, I looked everywhere. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I think it's just probably that you have to do those because I remember. I think it might have even been me that did StreamYard, and I had to do a sound check and or StreamYard or restream a sound check and stuff. Did you have to do any of that when you signed up for it?
You know what? Actually, there was something weird in the beginning where we couldn't find my camera, and I clicked it off and then re-clicked it on, and then it worked.
Did
So
anybody else
maybe
have
it
a
was
problem?
like
Well,
some kind of bug or something.
nobody else came up though on the panel. So,
Yeah.
well, Cynthia did, but
Hmm.
yeah, this is not feeling good.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Gosh, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, we will definitely be saying a prayer for you.
Hmm. I don't even know what you're supposed to take for that. Do you take normal cold stuff or?
Well, it said that we had it. We took uh, Kim got the test, the home test from when he worked
Hmm.
at Walmart. Did you take it home? And uh, there was something when they first had that first, like they had COVID, and then they had the next phase or whatever.
Mm.
I mean, Colin had a cold, and we took but I think it just shows up sometimes too when you have a cold. If you have a cold and flu,
Mm. Mm.
Colin, what are you doing back there?
He's singing.
Such a
Sounds
happy
kind of
girl.
like the Supremes. I don't know.
Oh God, don't even say that. He'll start doing I. No, that's
Oh.
Aretha. But yeah, if you name somebody, he'll try to sing
Mm.
like them. Yes, and then a prayer. Bless your heart.
Mm.
What's wrong, Sass? What's wrong with you, baby? Sassy girl. Oh no. Now what are you singing, Colin? Child ain't right.
Mm.
Ugh. Rosie, did you just have a hot flash?
I'm cold tonight. I don't know what it is.
God, I hope you're not getting sick.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Because it was 80 degrees today. It was so hot, and I'm sitting here in shorts, and all of a sudden I get freeze.
Oh no. Is it my plate on the floor? I know, but I hope I didn't set this bag on top of it. What was that little ditty you were singing in there?
Ain't no rest for the wicked, honey don't grow on trees except for slop.
You don't have any slop for him? So that's what we call supper, is our slop.
Oh.
Pigs.
I can't be a pig anymore. I gotta.
Okay, now I get one.
I
Did you
fanned
just
it over
send
there.
me
I
one?
didn't mean to. Didn't mean to fan it
Oh,
over there.
wait.
Oh, wow. 2 big bowls of food? Wow, he's storing up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my left side of my body is hot for some reason, and the other side is fine. God, I've had more weird problems in the last couple days.
Mm.
God, did I break my fan already? Whew. Mm. Y'all to mercy.
40, guess who's 20?
Helen, you're almost 40.
But I got me some printer ink from
Oh, you
Temu.
did?
Oh.
I have to try it out. It's by crap.
No, it's probably
Oh,
good.
no.
I figured you wouldn't be able to afford nothing off no more.
Colin said he figured nobody would be able to afford anything on Team anymore. I'm glad I got my fake furls before they went up in price.
Yeah.
The ink was $14 for two.
Oh, that's kind of cheap,
It was
though.
pretty good.
Yeah. That is one thing that'll never go down in price ever. It's because
Mm.
everybody needs it. We have never
Yeah.
bought a cartridge for that thing we got, have we, Colin? I watch it run out.
I mean, it looked
Better
pretty
not.
good.
Did Amy ever tell us what she got for $20 at Walmart, or it was too expensive? I
I don't
haven't seen it
know.
yet. Whew.
She said she was behind on the chat, so it was probably all the
Oh,
way on the top.
okay. Yeah, I dropped one of these hooks last night, and it was so loud.
Oh yeah.
I heard Colin roll over. It's so
Colin
freaking
one.
loud. It scared me to death. I thought if I broke it.
Now I can print some stuff.
What'd you say, Rosie?
Now I can print
Oh,
some stuff.
you just missed getting those hooks by one day. What do you mean, Susan? I missed getting them, or you mean you missed by getting them cheap by one day? I ordered them and they came in 5 days, but like I said, they came from warehouse in Illinois.
Ouch.
Mine was $47 with some tax.
Well, they can't really blame that on the tariff then if it's already
No.
here. So,
They're discontinued now? Oh my God. So
oh wow.
isn't that crazy? I guess
Noni, what did you do?
no, I just bought them. I had them in my cart.
And I think everybody followed
Yeah,
suit
he
and
told
bought some.
everybody about the hooks and everybody went and bought
I
them.
had them.
Yeah, I didn't get them. I'm glad. Hey, Ariel.
I had them in my cart for like a week or maybe a week or two, and then I thought, and they were marked down to $42 with what they.
Yeah, see, I don't know what it is with Timo. One time, they had the stickers, the Louis and Bingo stickers, and I bought a bunch of them, and then I wanted to buy them again and took them off. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
And then they bring it back, but they were oh, but you got them off of I really like them though. You got them off of Amazon though, right? Hi Ariel.
The stickers or
The hooks. She got the hooks. The case is different on Amazon. It looks like it has a blue and white case.
Isn't that kind of expensive,
Oh, 43.
Ariel?
Rita got them for 43.
Yeah, I got mine for 42 and they were $47 and some odd number of on the end with tax or with whatever they added onto it. What did Arrow get that was expensive?
Turds and turds.
Groceries from Dollar General.
Yeah,
That's expensive.
yeah. Some of their stuff is quite a bit higher.
Well, Colin, it's hot. Guy, it's hotter. Oh God, it's hotter. It's warmer. Oh, shoot, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What are the crochet hooks called? I'm going to look them up. They're just called steel crochet hooks. Yeah, I got my own Temu too. And I didn't need them, and I didn't even really want them that bad. I just was wanting to spend some money because I put them in the. You know how you get bored and you just think, "Oh, let's spend some money."
Oh, I hope she's all right, Ariel.
Didn't she sprain her ankle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I get paid, I'll have to order me some healthy food from Walmart. Tom, what all did you buy that's healthy for me to eat? He don't pay no attention. He did give me some sugar-free Jello, and I don't know what he bought. know. I don't know nothing. I already forget it.
Mm.
I wonder why they're giving her a MRI. Maybe they're gonna want to check for a blood clot or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Sprains are bad. I know they hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I broke. I don't know if I can't remember. Did I think no. I broke my left ankle when I was a kid, and then I sprained my right ankle a few times, and I remember it was a lot worse than a break. What did you get for $66? Probably not much, right? Because everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Ooh, whew. I spit down on something really hot. Colin, did you put? I'm spitting my. Did you put red pepper flakes in that salad? It's in my tooth. Colin, did you put red pepper flakes in that salad? I got something spicy. It was in my tooth and I'm took it out. It was
Well, that
spicy.
sounds good, Susan.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, that does. Hooey. That's hot. I don't know how people eat spicy food.
Well,
Do you eat spicy food, Michelle? Do you eat it,
no,
Rosie?
no, I like everything mild.
Yeah, me too. I cannot handle hot stuff.
Whew.
Mm.
That's weird. 6 bottles of soda, cheese, crackers, candy, and breakfast food. What kind of breakfast food do you got?
They don't have a Walmart over there where she can order it?
Mm.
I don't think she wants to go to Walmart.
No, she orders it
Yeah, she
online,
ordered
right?
it
They bring
from
it to you.
Dollar General.
I'm going to order meat.
But Walmart is bringing it too,
Yeah, the
right?
only place that delivers to us, I'm going to order my groceries off of Walmart.com with my when I get paid for myself because
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd have to get the membership thing to get the groceries delivered.
yeah, I gotta get my own stuff because I don't know what they bought. I just know Colin said he bought salad and today and lettuce for salad and
Hey,
um,
Bill.
Bill and low calorie, sugar free dressings.
They're pretty good. I mean, all my stores are so close, like 1 minute down the street. Even if I don't have a car, I can just
Mm.
walk there.
Well, we got a dollar store and it's not even 2 miles from our house. I can't believe it. I have never been there. Kim and Colin go there all the time, but I've never been there yet.
So Timo is not selling the hooks anymore,
I
right?
guess not.
Yeah, she said they were
Yeah, I love them.
discontinued.
Hmm.
Oh, I think it's half price right now, Ariel.
All these prissy people on YouTube that were making these videos, they got to be rich people because they were. I mean, there's a lot of them that just like they're terrible. Blah blah blah. I'm like, I'm not rich. I'm poor in a church mouse, so I'm not as poor as I used to be, but still poor.
Oh,
But I pay what bills I have to pay, and the rest of it and then I save a little bit, and then I waste the rest of it.
hmm. Hmm.
I can find it.
I watched this one lady, and she was showing a tutorial for it, and she's like rubbing where the writing is, and it looks like it's engraved in there. But she was taking a fingernail file and she was scraping it with the fingernail file, and she said, "Look at that! It came right off." And I'm like, "Yeah,
You
girl, it
can't
did."
scrape on stuff.
When you take a fingernail file to it, it's
Oh
gonna
my
come
gosh.
off. I'm like, Lord have mercy. This one lady said she got hers and they were dented, and I was like,
Hmm.
yarn snobs and hook snobs, and
Yeah.
people be crazy. Telling you. And I was watching this girl last night, and she said she tried. Okay, she's on YouTube. Okay, she's doing a live, and she said she tried 3 times to make a YouTube channel, and YouTube denied her. And so she doesn't have a YouTube channel. And so somebody said, "Well, you're on YouTube." And she said, "No, I'm not. I'm on Facebook." And they said, "You're on YouTube." And I was watching it, and I was like, "What in the world?" And she goes, "I'm not on YouTube. I'm on Facebook." And I wanted to say so bad, "No, lady, you're on YouTube." But then I was afraid she'd look up my channel and and harass me or something. But she swore up and down she was not on YouTube. She was
Hmm.
on Facebook. And
That's
so
weird.
so I kept watching. And then she goes on. She goes, "Oh wait, I am on YouTube." Like,
Hmm.
what is wrong with this lady? She wasn't a lady. She was young, but I mean, she was a lady, but she was probably about 21 or something. But I was like, what is her deal? Like, is she on the dope or what is she doing? I told asked my nephew when he called me at 3 o'clock or whatever time it was in the night. I said, "Are you on that dope?" God. And then last night, Kim was walking in his sleep.
Oh no.
I was just about to go to sleep and I was real relaxed, but I wasn't sleeping. He comes in here and he sits down on the couch. And I said, "Kim, what are you doing?" And he didn't answer me. And he didn't answer me. And I asked him 2 or 3 times. I said, "Kim, what are you doing?" So I turned on the light and he goes, "Where am I?" And I said, "You're on the couch." He goes, "Oh man." He said, "I was dreaming I had to drive a car for dad to somewhere." I'm like, "You walked in here and sat down on the couch." And then I said, "I think you better get off the dope."
Yeah.
Because Colin, every time somebody does something weird, he's like, "I'll think they're on the dope." Well, Stassi just fell all over herself. Did you hear that? The dog, she ran in the kitchen and tripped and fell. Oh, Lord, I got to mute him.
Hmm.
Stella,
Hmm.
listen to Sassy. Stella, you hear
Hmm.
Sassy whining? She whines for Kim.
Oh,
Sassy, don't fall again. Stella beats her up. Oh, Lord, I'll mute.
Oh my.
Michelle, what you working
What's
on?
that? Oh, I'm
What
making
you?
these granny squares.
Oh,
Um, I bought the black yarn to the super saver to finish your blanket, but I haven't gotten over there yet.
okay.
Oh,
Hey, what I saw on Pinterest, um, because you're making all those granny squares, you know, you can make a
a
backpack.
backpack? Oh, well, that'd
Hmm?
be cool.
Yeah, I can. Let me see. I want to make one, but I want to finish flowers first, and then. Oh, not oh, yeah. It's from Yarn Inspiration, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
And it's the same cranny square
Oh,
they're
wow.
using.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you.
I think Sonia made one.
Oh,
A backpack.
that's cool.
Sassy, don't cry. She's crying for her daddy. Oh, now it's barking. Don't do that. Shoot, yesterday when I was gone, she didn't come jumping on me, excited to see me. She only excited to see Kim. Would you quit that?
Oh, yeah.
He's got treats for him in the shed. And when he takes them outside, he gives them treats and stuff. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I bought her a toy at the Dollar Tree, and it's one of those rope nylon things. I didn't think she could tear that up. Boy, she shredded it.
Hmm.
Look, Michelle.
Oh yeah, look at that, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hmm. Oh, wow, yeah. Yep, that's it.
Gosh, would you have to line it because that
No, the otherwise it
Yeah,
would stretch
probably.
out bad.
love that because that yarn is so soft.
Mm-hmm.
Your dollar store has yarn, or you mean your Dollar Tree? Rita says her dollar store has yarn.
Yeah, Dollar Tree has the yarn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked one time. I asked Dollar General if they ever get yarn, and she laughed at me.
Yeah. Wish they would.
Didn't they? No, there was Yeah, no, there was Dollar
Oh,
General. In the craft aisle, they had like little balls of
Really?
cotton yarn.
oh, I didn't know
Really?
that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen those.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I didn't buy any because they were so small. I was like,
okay, Julie.
Night, night, Nifty, honey.
Night,
Or
Nifty.
was Julie even? Oh. I remember. Oh, I was still working when they'd have them. At Christmas time, they would always have at our Aldi. They would get yarn, and they
Mhm.
would get those little kits, but they wasn't the wobbles. They were something else. They had like little kits to make
Yeah.
amigurumis, and yeah, he was sleepwalking. Kim's sleepwalking, yeah, and but I remember one time they had like it was really good yarn. I mean, it was really nice, and I bought some yarn. It was two something. Of course, this was God knows how many years ago. Like $2.12 or something for a skein of yarn, and they were every bit as big as the Red Heart. And but that always have that like around Christmas time.
I wish, because in Germany, in Aldi always had yarn, big bags
Yeah.
of yarn. But over here, it's like
I would say Aldi's, but it's not. That's not how you say it, but that's crazy though. What you sorry about, Becky Boo? I'm hot.
Print my fishing license.
On the red shell.
Well, the game ward's over there, so it's good. Mark's catching catfish. Yes.
Kim, watch thy language.
Thy language, my language. You got a pen, David?
Kimberly,
I need a pen.
I don't have a pen.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, Dorcas. What is your deal?
I got one in the truck.
You never have a pen.
I got them in the truck.
I bought him like 3 or 4 packs of pins in the last I'll give you an ink pen. Um,
I got it, but
Jeez Louise.
Louise, I know her.
Won't you have a conniption attack up there?
Well, he's catching fish without me. That little fucker.
Hey! Do not cuss.
That's
Hey!
my brother.
God, I can't get my
Hey,
button
what?
off.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, nobody cusses here ever. Oh man. But when I lived with my with the last ex, he cussed bad.
Well, every word comes out of Kim's mouth now. I is always cussing. He goes to church cussing, comes home cussing, and drinking beer from church.
Hmm.
In church.
No, he doesn't. No, he just stops on the way. Well, my mother lives down there, but they always go out to dinner on Sunday, and then he always stops and gets his beer. And oh God,
Yeah, my we always had alcohol in the house when I was a kid.
yesterday it was so funny because Colin used to take me to the doctor because it's so far away, and me and Colin usually would go. And anyway, when we got sassy last year in May, and then it was time for me to go to the doctor, Colin starts staying home with the dog, and Kim takes me. So yesterday, Kim got ready to go to the doctor, and he used to make fun of his dad because his pants were real high up because he got older.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kim
Yeah, I
comes
know
up.
him too, Bill.
I don't swear, but I know all the words. Yeah, I do, and I don't mean to sometimes. But anyway,
Hmm.
Kim comes out, and he said, "Are you ready?" And his pants were up real high in the belt, and me and Colin just busted out laughing. And he used to make fun of his dad when his dad started getting older and he wore his pants with the belt. They were up real high. And we just laughed so hard. And Kim goes, "What are you laughing at?" And I said, "Remember how you used to make fun of your dad when he started wearing his pants up real high?" I said, "Look in the mirror." And he said, "Oh my God, I'm my dad."
Yeah, I think my dad's wearing his pants up higher too.
Well, I always have my pants up. I mean, I'm 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
And I got the leggings, those jeggings or whatever they call. I wear them and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Me too.
I pull mine up. They're just like right under. I mean, they're
Yeah,
way
right
up.
under my bra.
Yeah, mine are. Yeah, I pull them up and then they still slip down. And I pull them up. I pull them up,
Oh.
um, up as far as I can get them. And God,
And they said, and and when I walk to the car, sometimes they're still like falling off.
yep,
So
they
just
slide
pull 'em,
down
keep
real
yanking
easy.
them up, yanking them up.
Hmm. Yeah, because I don't have no hind end. Mine just drops off like a cliff. It's up here like real high, and then it just drops off. There's no. Whoop. But I was telling my nurse yesterday. She was. We were talking. Hey, Stella. Stella, you're a spoiled brat. She was talking about some lady was in there and she couldn't find her underwear before I was. Well, I went in there and when they leave the door open until the doctor comes. Well, the nurse, when you first come in, the doctor comes in. You know how when you're at the doctor, nurse comes in and checks your blood pressure, does all that stuff, and asks you if you got any new symptoms and all this stuff. Well,
Oh, thanks,
anyway,
Becky.
anyway, I'm sitting there. Me and Kim are sitting there because I made Kim go in with me, and because my doctor always likes either Colin or Kim to be there because because when I have seizures, I don't know it, so he can ask them if I've had a seizure or anything if I wasn't there.
Hmm.
But anyway, that's so she shut the door. She went out, and all of a sudden the door come open, and I thought it was my doctor, and it was this little old woman, and she said, are my underwear in here?" And me and
What?
yes, me and Kim are sitting there. The door flew open after the nurse left, and this little old woman, all humped over, said, "Is my underwear in here? I've lost my underwear." And I'm just sitting there, and I look over at Ken, and we just look at each other and bust out laughing. And she walked out.
Hmm.
And so I heard in the next room over saying, "Is my underwear in here?" Apparently, she lost her underwear. So we're bust. And so I'm like, "Oh my God." So I didn't get up and shut the door or anything. And so here come my nurse, Lori, and she said, "Oh my God." She said, I said, "What's this? Lady's looking for her underwear." She said, "Yes, she lost her underwear. She thinks she wore underwear, but the thing is, she didn't even have underwear on to begin with. She didn't even come in underwear, and she was wearing a dress."
Oh.
And I guess when they examined her, she thought she lost her underwear, and the doctors. And I said to my nurse, "If I ever come in here and think I've lost my underwear and I didn't even wear any underwear, please give me a vial full of morphine." Put me out of my misery. Poor old thing. She was about
Oh.
90 or more, but I felt bad. But I mean, it was just funny. Somebody opens up the door, and she opens up the door so hard that it just hits the wall. "My underwear in here." It's like, what the crap? Oh my God. It was hilarious.
Oh.
It was so funny.
Hmm. It's too bad you
Oh,
couldn't
Lord.
make that into a video. I'm sure that would go
Oh
viral.
God.
Yeah.
Well, it says right there on my doctor's office, if you do not make videos in our facility and post on your social media, because
Social
they can
media.
get in a lot of trouble for that.
Oh yeah.
And I even asked my nurse practitioner one time. I said, "Jimmy, can I take a picture of me and you and put it on my YouTube?" He said, "I'd let you, sis." He said, "But no, I'd lose my job if you took a picture of
Hmm.
me with you. Since I'm your nurse practitioner."
Yeah.
They're really strict about that stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, she forgot to put her drawers on. That's what Lori was saying. She thought she had her underwear on, and they told her she didn't have any on, and she said she lost them at the doctor's office. But she drove herself to the hospital. I thought, oh Lord. And when you live here, you're always very far away from your doctor, unless you live in town right by the hospital. So she probably lived really far away. But they said she drove herself. And I said, when my nurse practitioner came in, I said, "Are you that woman's doctor?" And he said, "Well, nurse practitioner." He said, "Yes." I said, "God, you need to sign her up and say she's not able to drive." He said, "I know everybody was telling me that today." Said she came in every room trying to find her underwear. She left, and then she come back, and she was still trying to find her underwear,
Oh.
and they wasn't nowhere to be found because she didn't have any to begin with. I was like, "Oh my Lord!" And I thought I was crazy.
Hmm.
I got to check and see if my dish rag's big enough to. I don't think it is big enough to put a border on. Nope. I need about. This is how I tell if it's completely square. It's fold it in half like a sandwich. And see, I still got some at the top. So I got to do a couple more rows. This peaches and cream is so stiff, but that, whoops, why am I chaining one? I don't chain one. But Hobby Lobby,
It softens up pretty good after you
yeah, it
wash it.
does. The Hobby Lobby yarn, dish rag yarn, it's really kind of soft.
Yeah.
I need to finish this beaded bag I have, but I need to finish the doll. I need to finish this. I need to tomorrow. Yep.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, I got a
Tomorrow have
lot of
things
stuff
for
to
me.
finish too.
Forgot to put her drawers on. Whew.
I think I might have some yarn on the porch I gotta get.
Oh God. I want to go out there and see what you got. I get so excited when I think order's coming.
Yeah. It's
And then
probably
I opened
soaking
it.
wet.
Then I opened.
It's probably soaking
What?
wet because it rained today.
Ooh, you don't got like an overhang or
No,
something?
I really wanted one, but I haven't purchased one yet.
Yeah, we don't have no roof over ours either. Our front deck.
Yeah, I don't even have gutters or anything, which I thought was kind of weird, but
Kim was always going to put a, and I left my couch, I left my chair cushion outside in the rain, and we would bring
oh,
it in every time I would come in, and it got left out in the rain, and then, but you never know, and got to bring them in. I mean, even though it says it's waterproof, it still gets wet and smells funny.
true.
I don't know what.
I still remember one time it was pouring down rain and they just left it. We got an overhang. He could have put it under the overhang, but he put it right in the
Oh,
rain. But I was glad because all the yarn was in bags. So just the box
mm,
was
The
wet.
UPS drivers around here, they're real good. Like ever since COVID happened, if they they leave a package, they just leave the package on your porch. But what they do is, no matter how big the box is, they have a bag for it. So that's really cool. They're like
mm.
these really weird bright blue, almost like those tarps, that kind of a blue, but it's a
Oh,
little bit brighter. But no matter how big it is, they put this stuff in a bag. I thought that was really
It's
nice
nice.
hmm.
because what you doing, Sass? You got a tick on you? You're itching. What you puppy?
You ever get a package where your package is like soaked in oil?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
That's like what happened to my
Yeah.
package when I sent a package to Daigo back when COVID was going on. I made her some dish rags and some crochet hooks, and Mel brought it back to me. They had it in a biohazard. They had the package in a biohazard bag. Somebody had, and it was like, it smelled like Lysol, and it was like oil, like a grease. You could smell the Lysol, and then it was like oily. And
Mm.
whoever had got the package, Daigo didn't get it. They took the crochet polymer handled crochet hooks out and left or was it the other way around? No, they took the hooks out and they left the dish rags in the package.
Mm.
And I was like, somebody tore into it and then sprayed it with Lysol. Because you remember when that happened and people were spraying their packages with Lysol?
Yeah.
I remember Crystal back one day, she was like spraying her packages. Then she waited like a day and till the Lysol dried and then brought it in. God, that was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Ooh, these little needles are our hooks are sharp on the tip. They are. Push them
Mm.
through there. Kind of got it a little sharp.
Mm.
Not sharp. It's just sharper than oh,
Been regular
yeah,
one.
than the boy, sharper than the boy hooks. I can't believe on Timu they have some of those. They have regular boy hooks and they have them in that ugly purple case, like they cheapy case that they come in. Like you can get them at by Walmart, but they have them for like $55,
Yeah.
$58 or something like that. I'm like, what?
That's that's just craziness.
And Colin, he tried to tell me, you did not buy that yarn off Timu, Mother. You bought it from Walmart. That's why Walmart brought it. I said, no, I did not. I bought it from Timu, and he didn't believe me. So I said, look at this. Look at my order, my order information. He goes, "Oh my God, you did." And I said, "Yeah, and Walmart brought it."
Yeah, they brought mine too. That mandala stuff.
Hmm. When you bought yours off Team, it come in there
Yeah,
too. Mine
from
did.
Timo.
Yep, mine did too. And Colin thought I was losing my mind again. I've already lost it
Hmm.
a long time ago. That's for dang sure. Whew. I hope if the, since now that I'm diabetic and if I lose weight, I hope my belly don't hang to my knees. I'm sure it will.
I know. When if I lose more weight, mine's gonna hang pretty low. But
Mine already hangs. I've already got a faux pas anyway.
hmm,
That's a scary thing because I mean, when you get to a certain age, you can't tighten that stuff up no more.
yeah, I'm just gonna get one of those panty girdles. I figure.
They don't make panty girdles big enough. They don't make panty girdles big enough for me, and they
Mhm.
don't make bra
Not even
sizes.
at Woman Within.
No, I tried to buy.
Oh
You know what size my bra is? My
no.
bra is a 52 triple E.
Oh my gosh.
That's the biggest around the chest they make is a 52. That's how big I am around the back and chest. I got double.
Oh.
I'm a big woman. I mean, I'm 320 pounds,
Hmm.
but I got my both of my sons, both of them, both have double ligaments, double ligaments in their back, and I have double ligaments in my back. And then because I'm fat, that makes me even much more wider at the top.
Hmm.
I have to have the size 52 a bra and a triple E cup. And I
Wow.
used to be a triple F cup, but something happened. But yesterday, when I had to put my brassiere on, not to gross everybody out, that they were so pushed up because that bra don't have a wire in it. It has this thing. They were up to my neck. And Kim said, "Do not wear one of your V-neck shirts." He said, "Your boobs are all the way up to your neck." I had to wear a regular neck, and they were still coming out the top. And I thought, this is just disgusting.
Oh.
I have an overhang too, ladies. Mine's, mine's more like a good God. Mine's more like the um, baseball field dome. It's so big. It's like, my God, it's like, I look like I'm giving birth to a baby elephant.
Oh.
Yeah, a while ago, but Becky, I think Becky needs to rewind her page. She's got some lag going on there. Yeah, I had something hot in my food,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
Maybe there was dressing.
I
No.
don't know. He put he cooked the pork steaks in the oven. That's been a long
Mm.
time since I had a pork steak, so I'm not really a pork fan, but it was pretty good because I was hungry. But hello, Zachary.
Hi,
Hi, Zach.
Zachariah.
Yeah, Zachariah. Not Zachary, but he knows I call him Zachary. Zachary.
How are you? Mm.
It's pretty good about going in this hole. I'll tell you what, I like Susan Bates hooks, but when it comes to small, sometimes getting them through stitches, it's hard to get them through stitches.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I
why
prefer.
I usually use what I'm used
Yeah.
to, the smaller hooks.
No need to get body shaper type tank tops. Girl, there ain't none of that stuff fits me. I'm too big. I can't wear Spanx. There's
Mm.
nothing. There's nothing fits me. And I probably could get like a 5X on a 5X or something like that on a Spank or something like that, but it's never going to fit me in lengthwise. I am 6 foot tall. I've
Mm.
got the longest body.
Oh.
Even when I was young and skinny as a rail, I had to go to St. Louis, me and my sisters, there was a shop in St. Louis. They sold swimwear, and we could get Catalina swimwear. We had to go to specialty things to get uh, swimming suits even long enough for our body. But yeah, there is nothing can fit around my big waist, and my waist is probably 110 inches around. I don't have a waist. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm huge, but there's no. I think I might possibly be the fattest person on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh, come on,
Oh, I'm
Lonnie.
serious.
no, there's real big people, I'm sure.
But I've seen those people that they lose a bunch of weight. I seen this girl last night and I was like, God, please don't let that happen to me. She had on pants. She was sitting down on the bench, and in the side of her pants, there was this big fat lump. Looked like a big fat piece. There was her leg,
Hmm.
which you could tell she was at one time overweight, but there was this something in the pant leg. And she stood up, and it was the belly part that hang down from because she lost so much weight. Shut up, no, no, Susan, I'm serious. Okay, I'll take I'll twerk. I'll make a twerk. I will make a twerking video on my channel. On my channel, there is me doing the Charleston. Go check it out. I'm big fat. Then crochet an extra piece on the bottom.
We were talking about that last time. You know, there's that one girl on TikTok, and she lost so much weight, and all the extra skin is just hanging everywhere. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. I saw this other, but anyway, this girl I'm talking about, she had in the leg of her pant, there was this round thing. And I'm like, what is that? And when she stood up, she put a swimsuit on, and then she showed on YouTube, it was her belly where she'd lost the weight. And that was the part that was hanging. It was all the way down to her knees. And I thought, oh my God, that's so sad. I'm not making
Yeah.
fun of nobody. I don't make fun of nobody for their size, but that's pitiful. And because I'm going to have to lose weight to get this under control, because I don't want to. Doctor said if I go ahead and lose 50 to 60 pounds and even just keep trying, then I would probably could get off, get off these. Won't be able to take these pills, which I haven't even taken one yet. But
Hmm.
I hope I can lose it. But I just don't want to have that big old hunk of meat hanging down there, because I can't afford to have reconstructive surgery. Medicare don't pay for stuff like that. There are some
No.
instances where they can, but
If you, for some people, if you get like those horrendous rashes and stuff,
I don't ever get no
they
rash.
will.
Yeah,
But
from losing weight, get rashes from. Yeah, I've never had. I mean, my legs are so much. I mean, my legs are good, big, but they're so much smaller than the rest of my body. I've never had that chafing or anything that you get between
yeah,
your legs or anything. But if um if I ever get that skin hanging down, I won't be able to do nothing with it, because I can't. Yeah, that's expensive. But like I said, Jimmy said that if it's causing a health problem, that they can, say that recommend it have to be, your insurance. Sometimes they'll cover it if it's causing
hmm,
problems. But there's one girl I saw also last night on YouTube. So I started searching out that stuff. What do people do with their excess skin when they lose a bunch of weight? And this girl, she looked like a model with her clothes on,
hmm,
and she had looked like she had muscles. She looked skinny. She took off her clothes and she had her bikini, like a swimsuit on, and she had lost so much weight they had to operate and cut her excess skin off. And that poor girl was so bad scarred up.
yeah, all them surgery and
Yeah,
yeah,
they cut that off here and they do that.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they try to hide it as
oh,
good
I've
as
been hot for
they
a
can, but
while, Rita. Yeah, I've been hot for a while.
hmm,
Um, do what, Rosie? What'd you
they
say?
hide it as good as they can. But you're always
Well,
gonna
see,
see
you can
scars.
see
yeah.
I got, look at this flab hanging. And I ain't lost no weight yet. I got this. I wave and then the arm waves too. I ain't ashamed. I'll get up and I'll twerk and I'll show you this stuff tonight. Dare me. I will bend over and I'll go twerk it, twerk it. What's a good song to twerk to?
I don't know.
Like that. Twerk it. Wait. I like to move it, move it. I like to.
Know that song I use for the frogs?
Huh?
Bubble, bubble.
Oh
Yeah, bubble, bubble.
bubble. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't monetize my video when I put that on
Good
there.
night, Becky.
You going night night, Becky?
No, that song got a strike. Not really a strike.
Yeah.
Copywritten.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I got a claim, and then I had to. Because it's okay. They can show people practically doing the deed, the dirty, and then have this music playing, and then I put on saying "Let's get it on," and they, and it wasn't even a bad video, and I got a claim on that.
Oh.
What? Have a good night. What we taking for? What we
Because
taking for?
sometimes when I get it from YouTube, the song, then I go, no, from TikTok, then I go on YouTube and search for the same song and use it, from YouTube. And that's
You
not
can't-
get a copywritten. I was like,
Yeah.
what? I got it from over here.
Yeah, because when I go on CapCut and make a video and I use music, then I just make the video and then I go over to YouTube and upload it and then I use their YouTube music and then I still get a claim. And I'm like,
Yeah,
what the crap? What am we taking? I use cornstarch after I shower. It keeps me from getting rashes. I have a whole regimen that I do. I'll tell you, if you get booby rash, let's just going to put it out there if Michelle don't care. If you get a rash under the girls, use Desitin baby cream. Smooth it on under the girls and then put monkey. We've already talked about the monkey butt.
Oh yeah, monkey butt.
That stuff is the best stuff. It's got calamine lotion in there.
Oh man.
Put that calamine or put that anti-monkey butt. It will keep you dry for days if you have to go days. Trust me. There's Uncle
Hi,
Jeff.
John. How are you?
Every time I'm talking about something wild.
Yeah. He always pops in.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Listen, John, come on in. Have you guys seen the tampon chili thing where people are taking the tampons and putting it in the hamburger to soak up the oil?
No.
I told you.
What are you watching?
I wasn't the only person that done that, but I did it, No, I don't boob sweatish. Zachary?
Monkey butt.
Yeah, people are they're cooking a hamburger and they put a tampon in there to soak up the grease. It's a real thing out of their hamburger. Some people
Why not
don't
just use paper towel? I don't know.
what their deal is. We had these people from our church.
Maybe they try to soak up the blood.
Some people don't even drain the grease off their hamburger when they cook it. They just go ahead, if they're making chili, they just put that all in the chili.
Yeah.
I don't. We drain it off. Colin drains it off, and then I come in and I rinse it off with water. And I try bismoline. What's that? Is that try bismoline, mommy? I don't know what that is. But I'm telling you what, that day baby Desitin, that is the best thing. You smell like cod liver oil after that, but that ain't bad smell.
I may have man poops, but no sweat.
You just don't angle and dangle, Zach.
Oh.
It put me in the hospital twice. What you talking about, Bill? What put you in the hospital twice, honey?
COVID?
Oh, COVID. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yes, the blood. I'm all lost here. What do I use? Hope you feel better. Yeah, Susan's sick. Hers got COVID. Poor girl.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that first they wouldn't let us even say that word on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
And
now
I did notice that you can't say Ukraine or you can't. you can't make any disparaging remarks or anything about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Two,
Hi, Charlotte. How are you?
7. Hi, Charlotte. 7, 8. Count my stitches. Make sure I get the right amount going down.
The Lancaster PA product. Oh, Bismoline.
I don't know what that is.
Hmm.
You better Google it, Michelle. My sister asked me today what a side effect of some of my medicine is. I said, "How am I supposed to know?" She said, "It's called Google." I said, "I don't Google that. I don't want to know," but I did. I'll tell you one thing: do not buy this one product. Okay, I have to have I use the Walmart Equate brand like Listerine because
Mhm.
to rinse, I rinse my teeth before I rinse them, then I brush them, then I rinse them again. It's just like it's an addiction I have. Do not use, if you do use that Equate brand, don't try the Dollar General brand. It is disgusting.
Oh.
Colin got it for me. And of course, I have to use it, but I went in there today and I said, "Oh my God, this is so bad."
Mm.
I'm like, God, now I'm going to get plaque on my teeth. Well, I can't rinse that stuff. It's horrible. It tastes like, I can't say what it tastes like.
Mm. Oh yeah, because Kelly's from near Lancaster. That's right.
Oh, yeah. But you, okay, Bill, you got my curiosity going. Okay, what's it called again? And how is it spelled?
Bismoline.
And it put you in the hospital?
No, the COVID did.
Oh,
He recommends that for rash.
BIS.
Mm.
How's it spelled?
Oh man, Bill.
How's it spelled again, Bill?
I got it. Oh no,
Bismol-
that's okay.
What was it?
I don't need the Dollar General brand.
Oh,
Really,
Bismol
really,
powder.
Zach.
Jeez, that stuff's expensive. I'll stick
Hmm.
with my anti-monkey butt. Bismoline. Bismoline is expensive. I only paid six or seven. Bismoline powder on Amazon is $22.98. It's
What is it
medicated
for?
powder. Is excellent for diaper rash, adult rashes, prickly heat, chafing, urine burns, and athlete's foot. Now we use, yeah, I got it. We have used the Walmart brand, like the medicated powder, but the Walmart brand, the Equate brand. But yeah, it's on Amazon. But I powder myself all over because I don't think I could handle getting a rash. I have enough of that problems with that with lupus and stuff, and then they get the sores and then they don't heal, and
Hmm.
so, but they're not underneath my arms or
Oh,
anything like that.
don't worry about it, Zach.
What do you say?
He said he's sorry. He's just in a good mood tonight.
Oh, don't worry about it, Zach. I'm up here talking about worse things than that, kiddo.
From the good store. Hmm. Oop.
Oh, that Snookums fell over
Yeah.
something.
No, that was me. I knocked the cans off the desk.
You get yours from the good store? You mean the farm and home store?
Mm.
Sassy, what is your major malfunction? Sassy girl, what's wrong? You want your daddy? wrong with that baby? Finally quit pacing. Paced through here about 10 times.
Hmm.
Yes, you girl. Every time I say her name, she moves like, poor puppy. How that big old puppy curls up in that little bee ball. I'll never know. Oh, Lord. Where's my Steelers fan? That's what I was calling it today. Where's my Steelers fan at?
Hmm.
Woo. One reason why I'm hot tonight is because this laptop. Got it up on my lap and it's hot. Whew. No, I don't got no rash. I do things to prevent rash. I'll never forget that time my friend said, "Do you ever get chub rub?" And I was like, "What? What? Chub rub?" I said, "What is that?" And she goes, "Oh, you get it between your legs." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm making granny squares, John.
Those are beautiful.
Thank you.
How many you figure you've made with the granny square yarn? We want to count, Michelle. You gotta tell us.
At least 150.
I don't know, Susan. You have a heart the size of Texas. She is a sweet girl.
Thank you.
Well, come on, arm. My arm. I couldn't get my arm to work right. Oh goodness. I don't know if there's a full moon somewhere last night, but I was like watching right before I get ready to go to sleep. I will skim through Facebook and watch reels and sit there and laugh about that. And then I'll go through and
Love you too, Susan.
start watching. We love you too, Susan. We've been praying for you, honey. Uh, see who's live, late at night. Every time I'd stop somewhere, there were people fighting. I'm like, or the person they would be live,
Oh.
they would be fighting with like the person would be, the people in the audience, they would be calling each other names. And I was like, what
Hmm.
incarnation? And those channels always get real big and stuff. And those drama people that do drama all the time, I'm like, now where's my frickin' scissors? Frickin'. Who knows? I've lost them. Oh, here's a pair though. Couldn't find them. Oh God, I almost cut my finger. I bet these were Colin's scissors in grade school. Whiskers. Had them forever. Ding dong. Michelle's ding donger went off.
You're welcome, Susan. I know you'd pray for us too.
Yeah. Bless your heart. You guys, do you block stuff?
No.
Neither.
I should, but one time I made a dust, one of them check-its, the dusters,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't block them at all. So when I
Oh,
put it
really?
together, they were all warped.
Really?
Like, yeah, I was like so mad.
Hmm.
So I took it apart and I made a blanket.
I have done some stuff before, but nothing major. But I was watching Rachel today, and she was saying she had to block her granny squares. Get in there. Hook.
Hey, Snook.
Carnation.
Yeah, Rosalie puts up or put up some flower videos, John. You're right. Very pretty.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Last night,
Oh my gosh.
when I was live, had the computer like this, I felt Stella standing on my legs, and all of a sudden her head pops up over the top of the laptop. It
Hey,
was so
sweetie.
funny. Just so cute. It looked so
Come
funny.
here.
Oh my God. I think I had Colin turn that air conditioner off too soon.
Hmm. Snook is after the cardboard.
Is she doing biting it and stuff?
Oh,
She has more fun with those boxes, don't she?
I know she loves it. And I even buy her the those tray things that they can scratch on.
Mm-hmm.
And she still scratches every piece of cardboard she can find.
One time
I
Kim laid a
suppose
beer
that's
box.
better than the couch.
Yeah. Kim had a beer box one time, and he had it down by the trash can, and he would putting the beer bottles in it, and or cans or whatever. And anyway, he went over there to put a can. Well, it was the first can. He just had the box. But he took the beers. I put them in the fridge, but he had the box sitting in the floor. He went over to put the can in the box, and the box jumped. And it was when we had a cat. The cat
Oh.
was in the beer box, and I laughed my head off.
Mm.
And like, don't laugh at me. That scared me to death.
Yeah, they love cardboard.
And I remember coming home from the grocery store, and I'd have go to Aldi's and get those paper bags, from Aldi, and just throw them in the floor as I took the groceries out, and the cats were we had 2 cats at the time, and they were just having a blast with those paper bags.
Mm.
It's so funny. Whew.
Well, I think Jackie's gonna start on that cow tomorrow. That Highland cow.
See, that's
Oh, it looks cute.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it was wonky from not blocking it, or
yeah,
really?
yeah.
Mm.
You see the
Cute.
Granny's got a wonky door.
Oh, you can't
Oh,
really tell. You had an owl necklace on. I had an owl necklace like that.
So if you ever make a cardigan like this, you need to block
Block
them.
it. Do
you
you
need to
block
block
the,
it, okay?
do you block the squares, or do you block the whole thing when it's made?
The squares. I think
Mm.
each individual square.
Yeah.
Stella's over there dreaming. I need to make a video of that. She's over there dreaming. She's jumping. God, that puppy, she is a raggedy mess. Oh, I need to cut. You okay over there, funny girl? You okay? This looks like a little monster. You okay, you poor little baby?
Yeah, it's only 47 here. The heat's still on over here. Mm.
Hope Kim gets done with his turkey hunting mess, because I've got to have him hold that dog down and give her a haircut, because she looks terrible. All matted up in the back, and takes 2 of us to hold her.
Oh,
And I want to give them baths before they go in the 16th. They got to be spayed, both of them.
yeah.
And Sassy's itching like crazy. They don't get ticks on their own. They get them from Kim. Tell him, take your freaking clothes off outside. I can't take my clothes out. He's so modest. I'm like, shoot, if I'm outside and I get a tick on me, I just take my clothes off. I don't care. You know what? If somebody's looking in my yard and they see me, my big old fat carcass naked, they shouldn't be looking in my yard in the first place.
Yeah.
Serious. I'm serious. I don't have no modesty. I used to get out of the swimming pool and I'd tell the boys, I'd say, go to your room, get out of the swimming
Excuse
pool.
me.
Boy, they'd make a mad dash because they did not want to see me naked. And I would
Oh,
get out of the pool and stand right outside the pool and I would just take my clothes off. And I had to have 2 towels to wrap up, one for the back and one for the front. And
mm.
sometimes I wouldn't even wrap up. I just walked to the door. And I don't know how many times my sister and brother, I'd go up and down the road and say, Nora's out there streaking again. I'm like, don't
Oh
be
boy.
looking at my yard. Don't be looking at my yard. And you won't see nothing
Mm.
that embarrasses you.
Well, we're at 3 hours. I want to thank everyone for coming in tonight, and we really appreciate you. I hope that everyone has a great night, and I don't I'm not sure who will be live tomorrow, but somebody will pop up.
My bat will be like,
So we will talk with you then tomorrow. Have a great night. Oh, and I think Jackie's on tonight.
oh, is she on?
Yeah.
I got to go pee. Let's have a phone call to each other on the phone.